Yes, hello guys and welcome back to yet another live stream. We have got Queen's Park Rangers and Coventry City facing off in the Championship today at 3 p.m. The top of the table Sky Blues come into this on the back of an away defeat, of course, on Monday night to Norwich. Can we bounce back or are we going to feel the pressure? Of course, we are focusing on this game, so feel free to stick around in the live chat, or you might be watching after the stream, in which case you're welcome as well. Hello. We will be keeping an eye on Middlesbrough taking on Norwich. They're the team directly behind us. And Ipswich in third place. They are taking on Preston North End. Also, Hull City in fourth place. They're away at Blackburn. We will see what the chasing pack get up to, but the priority is to make sure Coventry City get the 3 points first and foremost. Before we get into today's stream, you know what to do. Hit that like button. We've got 12 minutes till kickoff, so like I say, drop a like, make sure you are subscribed, make sure you get a prediction in the live chat, say hello. It's great to see all of you. Thank you for joining us, and it really is getting, well, I mean, every game matters, but it does feel like the pressure's cranking up as you start to head into the final third of the season. After today, we will have played 30 games, and yeah, like I say, you're certainly feeling the pressure. Let's make sure we're all set up. There's 70 people watching. First things first, can I just make sure you all hit the like button? It is really useful to get all the likes in early. It just helps the stream get recommended to more and more people. And the more football fans in here, the better. If you're a QPR fan, you are welcome. But of course, I'm a Coventry fan if you're not already aware. But we try and be balanced, but I am going to celebrate if Coventry score, of course. That's I can't control that. Anyway, QPR versus Coventry kicking off in 10 minutes. I'll get the starting 11s up in a second. Like I say, drop a like, subscribe, and predictions. Let's read out some of your comments before we do anything. I've got a prediction here, 1-1 from a Birmingham fan. Paul says all top three are going to win today. Gary says good luck today, lads. Leon, good to see you. Leon averages 1-2 Matt SB live streams a year. Good to see you, Leon. We will have Leon back at some point when he's in the area, but he's not at the moment. We have got two guests joining us, and they will be with us very soon. I can hear them in the house. They will be coming upstairs and joining us in the office, the Matt SB Towers, as I've just called it. Do get your comments down below. Let's get some predictions in. Let's just read out a few more comments. QPR forever. Here we go. Dave, QPR fan who watches the channel. We appreciate him. He says, good afternoon, Matt and everyone. I'm going 2-1 to the R's. I have to be positive. Your bench much stronger than ours. 4 youngsters on our bench. Okay, yeah, we're going to come to the starting 11s in a minute. And Dave, I don't blame you for going for QPR. Back your team, buddy. Although Mickey QPR, obviously a QPR fan, is saying it's going to be 4-1 to Coventry with a sad face there. But look, whatever you think, get it in. If you want to back your team, if you want to go against your team, I think both are reasonable things to do. Do what you need to do. I said Coventry would lose at Norwich, and I was proven right, but I actually do think we're going to win this one. I think there is going to be somewhat of a reaction, and I'm going to flip Dave's score. I'm going 2-1 to Coventry. I think it's going to be close. QPR are not a bad team. Let's get the championship table up and show you what's what. QPR are definitely still in. Oh, where are we going? Give me a second. They are definitely still in. Here we go. The playoff conversation, 13th after Southampton just beat Stoke. We'll talk about the early results in a moment. But as you can see, Coventry top of the table. I mean, look, certain people are going to feel like certain teams are not involved in the race. From where I'm seeing it, and I am going to do a video on the top 2 race after today's results, so do look out for a video coming tonight. The main threats, of course, Middlesbrough, Ipswich, and I am throwing Hull City in there. I don't think you can rule Millwall out of a top 2 finish given the proximity. I just think being 1 game ahead of these two and a point behind them, and given not much margin for error, it's going to be a stretch for Millwall, but we will see. Wrexham back to 6th, of course, after their win today. And there was an unusual scoreline yesterday, which I couldn't have predicted. Look at that. Bristol City 0, Derby County 5. What on earth? The early scores today, Leicester 0, Charlton 2, Wednesday 0, Wrexham 1. Let me just add, by the way, Leicester did get a red card. Stoke 0, Southampton 2, which does put Southampton in the top half for now. QPR Coventry is the focus game, of course. Let's have a little look at how the two teams line up. So this is the QPR starting 11. By the way, their form coming into this isn't great, but I think they were a bit unfortunate to lose to Wrexham last time. Of course, red card and then 2 late Wrexham goals. Players to watch out for, of course, Kone, we liked him, didn't we, at Wycombe Wanderers. Dembele is always decent. Madsen and Hayden. The experience of Steve Cook at the back. You got Walsh in goal, Harvey Vale as well. Decent team, QPR. Of course, the reverse fixture was 7-1 to Coventry. I would snap your hand off for a 7-1, but I'd also snap your hand off for a 1-0. Just get the 3 points today. Coventry City only making the 1 change, I believe. Rushworth and the back 4 the same. Eccles and Grimes. Radoni comes in. No, we've made a couple changes. My apologies. Sakamoto comes in and Sims comes in. We've made 3 changes, which would be for... is that BTA, Torp and Haji Wright that have come out? I think that is the case. Right, we have got one of our guests joining us now.
Who's it going to be?
Oh,
one
jeez.
Of two.
We know who it is. We can hear the voice.
You can hear the eating already, can't you?
Yeah, of course. He's come in with a sandwich. There he is. Oh, we have to shuffle over.
My painting coat off because it doesn't look great.
Like I say, then get your predictions down below. 6 minutes till kickoff. Do hit the like button. Let's go for 100 likes before kickoff. If we don't hit 100 likes,
I'm going.
Then it's going to be the most boring 0-0 ever, and we don't want that. Hit that like button. Burgie, how are you?
Hungry. I'm not going to be eating loads on stream, don't worry. I'm all good. I'm a bit nervous for this one. I shouldn't be nervous against QPR, but this is more than just...
That's disrespectful. What do you mean you shouldn't be nervous against QPR?
Okay, on paper...
You are such a snob now that we're top of the league.
I have huge respect for QPR fans. Look at me digging now. When we went to their ground, they were really good fans.
It's good
really
ground.
Friendly, great ground.
Do like it.
Yeah, on paper, you know, this is an easy game for Cov, but it's not going to be as easy because they've got more to play for. No, more to lose.
No, Coventry definitely have. Coventry have more to lose.
We've got more to lose.
But that adds pressure to Coventry, where QPR can maybe play with a freedom.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. They've got the freedom. We are we're kind of dropping a little bit, not position wise yet. But this is more than just a win and 3 points. This is to help the morale of the team, you know, and the fan base.
A confidence boost. You're right. 2 home games coming next. Oxford at home, which feels like you've got to win that. And then Middlesbrough at home, which is massive. But look, let's not jump ahead of the schedule. We've got to focus on today. Can we get the win? Let's see your predictions. I'll get Burgie's in a minute. And we have got another guest joining us. Richard says 7-1 to QPR. There you go. Revenge, eh? I love Burgie, says Carolyn.
Hello, Carolyn. Nice to see you.
The Hill Dicky says Everton.
Do you want me to do it?
Go on then.
You're going to watch Everton at the Hill Dicky.
So stupid, honestly. Hi Matt, hope you are not too bad, says Sar. Yeah, not too bad, thank you Sar, thank you for joining us. 130 of you in here. We've got a few minutes still to go till kickoff, so in the meantime, get your predictions in, and like I say hello. It's good to see you, Sar and Dave. Dave says, enjoy Loftus Road in its current guise. Looking into redeveloping in the near future. It's a shame, isn't it? But I suppose that is the way football's going, the redevelopments and everything. It's not a ground move, though, is it? Because moving grounds, isn't it? You know, when you move to a lot of the stadiums now are a bowl, aren't they? We've got our final guest joining us now. Keep your comments coming. Oh, he's squeezing in. It's a squeeze in this office. Like I say, do drop a like, do subscribe, do all of that good jazz.
And he's quiet as well, which is coming from me.
So the players have come out onto the pitch here down at QPR. Right, any more predictions? I will read out your comments and then we're going to focus on the action. It is now nearly 2 minutes to 3. Was that Jamaican from Burgie, says Everton Fanatic? No, he basically, on the stream on Monday, he was saying the Hill Dicky sounds like something a cowboy would say. And then he's done a rubbish cowboy impression. Steve Barton, thank you so much for the 5 Matt SB memberships. You absolute legend. Steve Barton, we love you. Thank you so much, mate. Ella says, Matt, the Cov LGBT group Proud Sky Blues are up for an award next Friday. There you go. Sorry.
I'm hardly in shot.
Oh, God. The camera's frozen now. Look what's happened.
Can't handle true domestic beauty. Clearly.
Let's have a look at this. Let's deactivate the camera. Apologies, lads. Give me a second. Gonna fiddle around with that.
What was Ella saying just then? Just to keep
no, not
content
that.
going.
2 seconds. Come on.
Oh, not now.
Activate.
Activate. Dun, 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 dun.
God, no one could even see us. Hang on, lads. Hold tight.
Stand by.
We've had a disaster. Better it happens now.
A disaster.
Disaster. He's trying not to sound bummy.
We've had a disaster, lads.
Activate
There's
camera.
absolute chaos up in here.
He saved the day. There you go. Just in time for Coventry's win. Right, predictions, lads. How are we?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Harry, prediction. Nice and loud because the camera's, the microphone's the first.
I am very well, thank you for asking. I'm really pleased to be here today, and I think Coventry City are going to win 2-0 against Queen's Park Rangers.
He sounds like
2-0?
He sounds like me in my first vlog.
Was that loud enough for you? Was that all right?
That was fantastic.
Just wanted to be as clear and concise as possible.
Love that. Burgie, I'm saying 2-1. Harry's saying 2-0. What are you saying?
I'll go for 3-1.
3-1.
I'm nervous. You know, I'm just putting it out there as the favourites. But if it's gonna go 2-1, I can't see it being less than that. You know, I can't see it staying at that.
You think there's going to be goals, basically?
There's going to be more goals. Yeah.
Right, the game is just about to kick off, so let's read out some final comments. I'm so sorry, Ella. We were halfway through reading your comment before the camera decided to have a meltdown. Matt, the Cov LGBTQ group, Proud Sky Blues, are up for an award next Friday at the Football versus Homophobia Awards. Best of luck to them. Yes, and
Fantastic.
I will echo that, Ella. Thank you for that lovely comment, and we agree. And Leah says 2-1 to Cov. 2-1 to Cov from Carolyn. Love Burgie's top.
Thank you.
Look at this. We've got 2-1 Cov from Mark as well. Let's hit the timer because we are getting underway now. And thank you once again to everyone who's joined us. Remember, the focus, of course, is this one. This is the one we've got on our TV screen in front of us, but we will be keeping a keen eye on Middlesbrough v Norwich and Ipswich v Preston, hoping for a couple of favours.
Those are two tough games, actually, for Ipswich and Borough, I've got to say.
I think Ipswich's is nice. I think Borough could slip, but...
but you still don't... I hate you with Preston. I've never...
It's just us, though, isn't it?
Winning random games.
Middlesbrough beat them 4-0 last week, didn't they? They've lost a few in a row now, Preston. Anyway, like I say, Coventry City and QPR underway here at Loftus Road. The ball goes out for a Coventry throw-in inside the QPR half.
I don't know.
Coventry City, of course, playing in the hot coral shirt.
Matthew, can you please send me the number of your house?
19.
I wasn't actually going to make you say it on the stream.
Yes, I just thought that. There you go. People don't know now. I didn't
It's
finish.
19.
There you go. He's doing that.
That's why I specifically said, can you send me it?
And I forgot what you said, and then halfway through I remembered what you said. Anyway, let's read out some comments. Did we hit 100 likes? Come on, we said we've got to do it by kickoff to get the support going. So do drop a like. I'm going to read out your comments in a minute, but a long Coventry throw comes into the box. It's headed away. It's going to come to the edge of the box here. Chance to get the cross in. And QPR deal with it, but Sakamoto's there. He puts a cross in. It's not a bad one. Headed. Oh, it's headed over by Jack Radoni, was it? No, that was Radoni.
I thought it was Kit. I just looked at the hair and thought, oh, yeah.
He's going for the Tom Grennan look.
I know, he really has. Has he permed that? What's he done with that? Stay tuned for more hair chat later on in the stream, lads.
Yeah, comment here from Richard Dixon, who says the pitch looks awful.
Sorry, I don't want to be rude, but is his name Dick Dixon?
What do we think of the pitch, lads? Looks okay.
I mean, you've got really nice quality TV, so it's very green.
And Mickey says your pink kits are an eyesore.
It's not pink.
It's not pink. It's because of TV.
It's coral.
It's hot coral. Tell you what it is. If anyone's got a Monzo card, it's that colour.
Don't get your Monzo card out around the kit though, because you will lose it in it. It is a camouflage.
Mm-hmm.
I've done that.
It's been a bright start here from Coventry. Come on.
I told the waiter when they turned up with the bill. Anyway.
That went out for a QPR throw-in, but Coventry, the aggressors early on. Like I say, a header went over there from Jack Radoni. I had to deal with a bunch of Preston fans last Saturday, took the mick out of them. Good and proper, says Leah North. You show them, Leah. 200 likes and Matt will reveal Burgie's address. Yes, let's do it. hit that like button, and then I'll supply you the eggs to throw at the house.
Toilet roll.
Toilet roll?
Is that more Halloween in America?
I've never heard people lobbing toilet roll in people's gaffs.
They lob the roll whilst holding the end, and it all.
Just doesn't seem like it's going to do anything.
I think we use fireworks here.
Me too.
I was in Liverpool once on Halloween one year, and there were genuinely some kids firing fireworks
through the letterbox.
Come on. Yeah. It's a good aggressive start here from Coventry.
So what you've obviously talked about the lineup, but I weren't here. What's going on? Because we haven't got Mason Clark.
No, we have had to make a few changes. Sims, Sakamoto, and Radoni come in, but that is where we have some depth, isn't it, going forward? So it's, let's be honest, that's not a bad front four, is it?
We're hoarding right wingers like 1940s Germany.
Let's just catch up on a comment here.
Not a problem for us right now.
From GHJN, who says, Johnny here, prediction 2-1 to Coventry. Here's a fun fact. Bristol City 0, Cardiff 6 in 2010 was the last time Bristol City lost at home in a fixture. In a league game by a margin of 5+ goals. There you go.
It was a very bad day last night for them.
I was going to say it was a bad result and a half. Coventry throwing comes in here, headed away. It is Coventry who have started the brighter of the two. Milan Van Eyck goes out to Sakamoto. Go on.
Just on the lineup,
yes, we'll have a corner.
I like seeing Sakamoto start, to be honest, because his link up with Van Eyck has always been so dangerous along that right-hand side.
Yeah. They go together.
Why don't we often have him with Mason Clark on the left? Because Mason Clark on the left it's the same job as Sakamoto essentially, just on the left, but he's got a bit more power. He's more of a powerhouse going forward rather than shinning people. But why don't we often see that?
Well, I don't know what you're on about.
Okay.
No, we do see that quite often.
Do we?
We've got Romain Esse. He's been starting ahead of Sakamoto lately.
That's probably.
Bobby Thomas goes out wide to Grimes after the corner was initially cleared away. Grimes' cross is gathered by the goalkeeper.
Well, that'll go as a shot on target, I think. Skip. Well played, mate.
And QPR just looked to slow it down a little bit.
Grimes has looked out of sorts lately. I'm expecting to see some good things back from him again today.
I think the thing is, as well, is it feels like a while since we've actually had a really good Coventry attacking performance. Like we've won games recently against Millwall and Leicester where we've played well in halves.
I did actually think going forward against Norwich we were okay, but there was no midfield. That's what did us.
We haven't really had like proper control of the game for some time.
That's true.
We've been able to win games, but like tight games, haven't we?
I think the last game we had control of was Watford, and that was for half the game because they really came back.
And they were dangerous still, weren't they? Yeah.
The last one I can remember.
But we're at this point now, aren't we, where it is results over performances. If we play terrible today and win 1-0, I do not care.
I could not give a rat's ass if we only win 1-0 playing terribly today.
H, what was it you said again when we played Millwall? We were saying about.
Here comes QPR. They're going to QPR corner.
We actually had a chat about like where the team is like after Christmas. That almost like kind of almost determines where they will finish.
Well, I said that if we're top of the league come the new year, then we are favourites to go up top 2.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. But I just see so many comments saying, "Oh, Coventry bottle jobs, all this." I've never been on the receiving end of it before.
Yeah, but when was the last time anyone won the league by like 11 points? It just doesn't happen.
When you're at the top, you're there to be shot at. People want to tear you down.
Everyone plays harder against you because they want a point to prove their own seasons.
Whether they're going.
QPR corner here to come in. It's an in-swinger. And Rushworth does get a fist on it. It'll go to the edge of the box. QPR recycle. And it goes again. Rushworth catches. Good lad.
What's QPR like going forward if you're lacking?
They're not bad.
A little bit.
Yeah, they've got Kone in particular, who I'm a fan of. I would have wanted Coventry to sign him actually in the summer. He had a great season at Wickham last year. They've got decent players all around the park, but yeah, struggled for consistency. I always say QPR are streaky.
They've been like that since we came up to the Championship, though, haven't they?
They always seem to be somewhere in the middle. Like they're never bad enough to be drawn into much trouble, but like
they never seem to get.
Have they made the
playoffs? The top either, really.
Yeah, they haven't made the playoffs in the last 5 years or so, have they? Chance though for QPR to put a cross in. Dembele.
He's had a go.
Oh, easy save for Rushworth. And no goals in the 3 p.m. Championship games yet, but we will keep you updated on the ones that do affect Coventry.
Is anyone playing at 5 today?
No. I think this must be it.
One thing with QPR I noticed myself is that there can be a bit of a spanner in the works with teams that are trying to, go up or whatever. There was a result, I think, last season or the season before where was it Ipswich? I think
they beat Leeds 4-0 a couple of years ago.
That was it. Yeah, there can be a bit of a spanner in the works of teams, trying to keep up
This is the point you made before the game, isn't it? Being mid-table gives you a bit of a freedom, whereas Coventry, like, pressure's on. It's like, you have to win this. If QPR lose, not that they want to, but if they do, they could be like, we were playing top of the league.
Yeah.
Yeah, big deal.
Yeah, so...
We've been in that position many times.
Let's catch up on some comments. Kelly, I love the coral kits. We need a members Discord. Thank you, Kelly, so much. I really appreciate your support all the time. And I'm glad you like the coral kits. We'll sort something out as well. By the way, I'd love to get the coral kit. I haven't got it. Have either of you got it?
No, I've not got it. I won't. But at this point now, it's just on sale.
I was not keen. I never have been keen on it. I know Hannah likes it.
But... Oh, I like it.
That's the most Hannah thing I've ever heard.
What?
That she likes that kit.
Yeah. Well, it's more orange and pink, to be fair.
No, I'm not about the pinkness. It's just very bright.
Yeah. It's like me, innit? Anything yellow and orange.
Personality.
Oh, Harry. So sweet.
One of these have got to be nice.
I don't like that anymore.
So, like I say, Leicester 0, Charlton 2 was a full-time result from earlier. Leicester.
I hadn't seen that.
Leicester getting a red card early on.
You what?
Who was it?
Okoli got sent off.
Oh,
Professional foul, last man. Chance here for Coventry, maybe.
Headed back in from the long throw.
Oh, no.
He's going to stay there.
QPR clear it. And then also Wrexham got their victory over Sheffield Wednesday.
Oh, what's
1-0.
happened by Josh Eccles, that is.
And Southampton 2-0 winners at
He
Stoke.
fouled him, apparently. Sorry.
I think another thing I want to see today is not to see us get drawn into all that kind of pushing and shoving stuff again today.
Bobby Thomas, stay away.
I like it when we work together, when like you stick up for a player who's been fouled and stuff and you give it a little bit. You don't bash someone in the face.
One of them was the same thing.
Yeah.
Was it Sakamoto did that as well?
Sakamoto got punched in the head first.
Yeah,
right.
He did get whacked.
Because he is not. He is not that sort of person.
He
just isn't.
He wouldn't. But the thing is, he doesn't get any protection, so I can understand if he does a snap.
Yeah. With
frustration. Van Eyck's just been reeled in there.
Oh, chance here for QPR maybe. Edge of the box. They're going to shoot. That's a
bit of pinball.
Coventry just about fish it away for now. Still a chance here for QPR to go out wide.
We don't look comfortable with this.
Wow.
This, do we? We're just like.
It looks like the pitch is a
about
bit.
6 blokes on the floor.
It's playing its part a little bit. QPR continue to come forwards.
What you like with egg mayo? Can I open that?
What do you mean? What am I like with? I'm not eating it.
The smell of egg mayo.
It's fine. I don't know why you choose that specific sandwich for any confined space.
Coventry come away with it, and this looks. It was promising. We lose it. QPR have possession inside their own half. It's kind of levelled out a little bit now. Coventry had a good first couple minutes, but it's slowed down a bit. Ella says, I have Matt, loved that. And oh, yes, I think she's saying the shirt. I have Matt and loved that. And the goalkeeper wanted, goes with it. Yeah.
Oh, the pink goalkeeper.
There was a cross. Van Eyck got beat there. Cross coming from QPR and it's hit side netting. But for a moment, it looked tasty for QPR.
Once again, guys, thank you to the 200 people that are watching right now. Do make sure you hit the like button. I can't even see if we did hit 100 likes. Where are we? Where's the likes?
Where are we?
93. We haven't even done it. Unbelievable. 7 likes away. Go on. We are close. Hit that like button. It just really helps the stream perform well. If you recommend it by dropping a like. Subscribe.
I'm subscribed on my other 2 accounts, but I can't comment because it says subscribers comment only, even though I'm subscribed.
Oh, I've seen that problem before.
Sometimes you just gotta wait a few minutes.
Wait, 30 seconds or something. Okay. So you're clearly impatient.
Yeah.
You finally decided to do that now, though. You put subscribers mode on.
I've had that for ages, actually.
How many people still come up and spam you constantly?
They'll be subscribed. Chance of QPR. Oh,
broke through a little bit. Oh, easy for Rushworth.
Tame, yeah. Gathered by Rushworth. Let's catch up on some comments.
Gonna get a grip of that though in the middle.
Let's have a look. Simon says, "Love the coral kit," and I have. I'm wearing it now. Good man, Simon. Good to see you.
And we know it's true because Simon said.
Leon says Bromley already 1-0 up and 8 points clear in League Two. Yeah, they're having a fantastic season. Bromley in League Two. There's not been many goals at all anywhere Couple in League One. Burton beating Cardiff, and Port Vale, bottom of the table, are winning at Leyton Orient. Who saw that coming? And as Leon says, Bromley winning in League Two.
How's Fabio Tavares doing? Anyone seen anything about him recently?
I mentioned him last game, actually, funny enough. Matt, what did you say about Tavares?
Was it Burton?
Yeah.
Have a look. Do you reckon he might have scored for him today? No, Jake Beasley. He always scores for him.
Jake Beasley, what a name.
He's a goal machine, he is.
Not quite as good as Harry Beautyman.
Fabio Tavares is not
The
even on.
best name in football is Matt's Power.
He's not even on the bench.
Not
for
Matt
them.
on a Sunday.
What?
Matt Olasunde.
Matt on a Sunday.
He's a Rotherham player, wasn't he?
No, that's not very big name.
A couple of Premier League
Matt's
games
Power, come on.
at the moment as well, I will say. Leeds United take on Arsenal.
Sounds like a super villain.
Brighton Everton and Wolves v Bournemouth.
Touring car sponsor as well.
Goalless it remains as Bobby Thomas goes across to Liam Kitchen and Coventry keep the ball inside their own half. No goals in any of the games that matter for Coventry yet. I wonder if there could be a bit of a chain reaction. We might get Ipswich take the lead, then Borough take the lead 2 minutes later or something. Here's a chance for Cov. Sakamoto.
Heavy touch.
Come on. Radoni. Oh, go on.
Shot
Oh,
one, falls backwards. Stefan Avak on the right.
it goes back out to the edge of the box. Milan Van Avak, that
foul,
is
didn't
a
it?
foul. He did well, the QPR defender there.
It's come across him and he's forced to push, really.
Yeah.
It's well played.
So 0-0.
Have
It remains.
Have you noticed since Radoni's kind of like he's come back from injury, he's not been up to his best, that he falls over too easy and stays on the floor. It's like that's the best that he can
Well,
do.
that hit this sort of. Well, that's not the best he can do. That's all he had been doing. Right? It's a confidence thing, I think.
Ah, okay.
Dave, just to let you know, we're all here for you. Sorry to hear that you've had some bad news.
Okay.
And I would say I hope QPR can put a smile on your face today, but that would take my smile away. But no, of course, some things are more important than football. And yeah, you're always welcome in this community, Dave. So sorry to hear you had some bad news. Let's catch up on some more comments. But Leon says, Burgie clearly been posting some naughty words in the comments. Yeah, that's what it is. YouTube's like blocked him now.
I think I might have said the word Aston Villa. Aston Villa. So
I like your new shirt, by the way. I like sit shirt, England shirt. That's not bad.
Don't.
Then what?
I bought an England shirt, okay, because I haven't got one, and I saw it in the charity shop. And it's £7. It's like the recent one or something. It's really nice.
It's like size 7 to 8.
No, it's a medium, so it's too small. Still too small for me. And it has a player on the back. I'm not up to date with Premier League football. Not up to date with national teams, England. And as you can tell, hang on, chance for QPR. Dealt with, and so I saw this player. I was like, okay, I don't know who that player is, but I might be introduced to him when we watch England and all that stuff.
Introduced to it.
And who is he?
Conser.
It's Reconsa.
Yeah.
The Aston Villa centre half.
Yes.
Worn by Coventry City.
Listen, I like Brentford,
But he plays for Aston Villa.
but he used to play for Brentford.
Oh, you little weasel. You didn't know that until yesterday.
That is weasel behaviour.
I didn't know. I thought.
Oh, lads.
Oh.
Yeah,
But we did that.
Well,
Yeah.
we've had a goal in a game that matters to Coventry, and as you can tell by our reaction, it's not a good one. Middlesbrough 1, Norwich 0. Norwich make me sick. Who do they think they are, beating us and then letting Borough take the lead against them? Unbelievable. But as Harry just said, Coventry took the lead against them, and Norwich still won. So we will see. Hayden Hackney with the goal. He's been fantastic, hasn't he? And that does put Borough in the live table 1 point behind Coventry. Oh dear. It feels like that Coventry-Borough game in February, Harry, is going to be a big
I
one.
think we'll do them, though. Against the better teams, we seem to turn up.
You might be right, yeah.
That hasn't been the
I mean,
case this season.
Who we lost to in the top 6 this season?
Okay.
Ipswich, twice. And that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
All
All teams that have played when they
Wrexham.
were in the top 6 at the top.
Yeah, but
We lost to
Wrexham.
Wrexham.
Right, okay, that was at the time. That's when they were early on in the season. You're kind of up there because it's easier to
Yeah,
get.
okay, what about Stoke when they were top?
But you're right, Harry. I mean, if we just quickly get the table up, we've beaten Borough. Ipswich, okay, we lost twice, but drawn with Hull. Done the double over Millwall. Lost to Wrexham, but beat
They've only
Derby.
just got in the top 6.
Yeah, beat Derby, beat Watford. Let's just quickly pan back over here because Coventry City have a free kick. A chance to whip it in. And it goes. Kitchen's
Not a bad ball,
there.
actually.
Is that going to be a corner? No. Goal kick to QPR. 0-0 it remains. Let's see what you guys have to say about Borough taking the lead. Yeah, Ellis says it's 1-0 Borough. Iron Messiah says we haven't been turning up for weeks. Couldn't turn on a light right now. Well, we need to. We really need to. George, good to see you. George, he's in the live chat. He says, I don't think I've actually seen a pitch this bad before.
Wasps. Rico.
George, do you not remember Coventry City's League 2 days and League 1 days?
He's a plastic fan.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, should we expose him right here, right now? George didn't know who Coventry were 4 years ago.
It's because he lived in Bedworth.
Yeah.
Right, there are very good schools in Bedworth, I'm afraid.
There's been a goal at the Den. Doesn't massively affect Coventry, does it? Millwall 0, Sheffield United 1. I suppose Millwall are closer to us than Sheffield United are, but yeah, what a big goal that could prove to be.
I wonder what you were about, because I thought I saw him starting.
Okay, I might have got him mixed up.
Yes, you did. You got him mixed with Romanes, didn't you?
Andre Brooks with the goal for the Blades. Any goals in the Prem? No.
ETA.
Oh, God, yeah. Look at that camera angle, lads.
That is,
That is the Somme. Look at the state
Well, I
of
haven't
that.
quite got it the song.
There's barbed wire and everything.
It's not great.
It's no man's land. It's well, they played football on no man's land in the
That's it,
First
yeah.
World War, so
Yeah.
and we won. So
What, Coventry?
Coventry won. The Coventry Legion.
So we've got a stoppage in play here. Both a player from Coventry and QPR receiving treatment. Mason Clark on the floor. And was it Dembele? I couldn't see who the QPR player was on the floor there.
Didn't he play for France?
There's a lot of Dembeles, Jamie.
It's a very common name.
Okay, another goal in the Championship. Former Coventry player Connor Chaplin has given Portsmouth the lead. And, lads, have a look at this. Look at where West Brom are. Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Hey.
They couldn't, could they?
I knew they were struggling. That's a massive. I didn't realise how big that game was actually.
Yeah, Pompey will leapfrog them if they win, and that's
Pompey
what
baggies.
they're currently winning.
Because they were my
West Brom, surely they can't go down, but they've got a new manager. Things are obviously not great.
they were my dark horses of the last few seasons.
West Brom.
Sorry, did you look in the mirror?
Oh,
Yeah, because the angler saw your face.
Well, they were. They were. You know, they're always sort of like, oh, they could do it. They're always.
They never had the bottle, I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah, because they were never going to go top 2. If you go to the playoffs, you need some serious bottle, as we know.
another goal at the Den. Sheffield United's lead did not last long. 1-1 between Millwall and the Blades, and the game is still paused here as we get some
That looks like a poor man's Unai Emery.
treatment
So I
on
was
the
saying, looks like
pitch.
Dracula.
So, yeah, there will be a fair bit of stoppages at the end of this first half. That needs to catch up, doesn't it? It looks like both players are okay, but still receiving a little bit of treatment at the moment.
Are we going to have to play them at their own game? You know, get a bit more dirty tackles in because
What says they're dirty tackles?
well, they're a bit.
They're just coming together, mate.
No, as in like before that, there's a lot of it was like very scrappy, wasn't it?
Just
Like Josh Eccles falling over.
hard fought battles.
George making
No one's been wiped out yet.
George makes the point. Do they not have a groundsman?
He's not on strike. Seriously though, for a reasonably good club as QPR are, that is not a great pitch to present to the Championship.
Yeah, it lets them down because, like I was saying to Matt earlier, we went and I enjoyed it. It was a nice ground, old school. But
How did you get tickets to QPR?
A couple of years ago, wasn't it? That was the season we made the playoffs. We won 3-0.
Right.
Because that's when.
Sorry, I'm just going to catch up on some comments. You can carry on. Has Kone even had a touch, says Dave. We'll be going back to a plastic pitch again at the Ars, the 80s callback. Leon says, we played Cheltenham away when we were in League One, and it was absolutely awful. And it does look like the game is about to resume here. It was Ivanovic who's just equalised for Millwall, by the way. Remember the QPR limbs from the summer house all those years ago, says George. Oh, yes. Coventry's first win back in the Championship. 2020 in the summer house. Watching them at St Andrews with an empty stadium.
I remember that because that night I went over to London to see my girlfriend at the time, and I stopped at Beaconsfield Services into a sea of QPR fans.
Oh.
I was wearing my Cov shirt.
Oh.
A bit of nice little bit of banter there. Good fun.
I remember me and Matt went to McDonald's at drive-through and they recognised the guy recognised you at McDonald's.
Oh yeah. That was when the channel was very small as well, wasn't it? It was before 1,000 subs. There's been a goal at the Kassam. Birmingham City take the lead. 1-0 to Blues. We know they don't travel well, but they're winning at an Oxford team that have been improving recently. Still goalless here. Like I say, we're back underway. The game's lost a bit of momentum, of course, after that stoppage. But let's see if Coventry can get back on the front foot.
This is nice to see that. A bit of a passage of play with us here now. Bit of time on the ball. Find some space. There's a cut inside from the left hand.
Jack Radoni goes over to Jay De Silva. Come on, get the cross in. Or Kitchen.
Kitchen's not going to cross it, is he?
He'll go to Jay, won't he? Oh, hang on. Oh, that's why he shouldn't cross it. He did cross it, but it was along the floor and it's cleared away for a Coventry throw in. And QPR are going to be forced into making a change now.
I shouldn't see that so early on in the game.
Yeah, we wish him well. Dembele, who's had to come off for Benny. The game continues. It was an own goal for Birmingham, by the way. Oxford United's Miles Pert Harris with an own goal there. Still no goals in the Premier League, by the way. Still goalless across all of those. QPR 0, Coventry 0, 24 on the clock. There. And Coventry get a free kick here on the left-hand side.
Radoni just turned him, and the guy's coming from behind. It's only a booking. I think there's some of the
You're
City
drawing
players
it out now.
it's not
Bang it open.
It did, but it popped.
You actually make it worse. Go on, big, go on.
Big boy.
Big rip. Come on.
Yay, I've done it. John Sweet.
No thanks.
John Sweet.
Yes, please.
See, how he's sweet enough.
Well, I'm not.
No.
You're definitely not if you're going to have a whole bag. 0-0 it remains. Good chance to put a cross in here, Harry.
Yeah, it is. I don't really know what you want to add.
No, I'm just eating, sorry.
It's kind of...
Oh, yeah, that is it. You want me to talk a bit more? Yeah, it's about 35, 40-ish yards out. Ball does come in. Not a very good one. It's headed away.
I should say Richard Kone picked up a yellow in that free kick that they gave away, by the way.
It was quite a mean challenge.
Yeah, no, you reacted to it and it wasn't great. QPR do clear it now, though, for a
Is
throw-in.
Kone from Ireland or Ivory Coast?
But I don't know, because it's always hard to tell which way around the tricolor is.
The what?
It's called a tricolor. Flags with 3 colours. You know flags.
I should know that.
French word.
Richard Kone is from the Côte d'Ivoire.
Côte d'Ivoire.
Okay. Is that actually French then? Is it part of France?
No, it's part of Côte d'Ivoire.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an
That's a big goal at Fratton Park, isn't it?
That's huge.
Portsmouth, 2-0 up. West Brom are in the poo. Deary
You
me.
see poo jokes still work with you, Jamie?
Still 0-0 here, though.
Bit of a sustained spell of possession for City here, though.
Do you know what it is? It's the hearts and the eggs for me.
They're not eggs, they're
Let's put that to the...
Sakamoto goes down very weak.
How is that a spaceship?
No, it's an egg.
Let's put that to the viewers. What is the best Haribo? Is it the egg? I don't know.
Well,
No, nothing in those, because the best ones are Tank Plastics.
cherry Tangfastics.
Nah, it's the little dummies.
You are.
Good man.
Tangfastics are good. So
Yeah.
you got Star Mix. What's the other one? Party Mix.
Party mix,
Super mix.
super mix. That's what I was thinking.
And then they do the ones where it's like just the milk bottles and...
Yeah, I've never really got milk bottles. If you want a marshmallow, just go buy a bag of marshmallows.
The worst is the Coke bottles. They just take so...
Disliking
heavy.
popular things doesn't make you cool.
Here come Queen's Park Rangers. They're in the box here and they'll get a corner. Good defending from Bobby. It's a tighter affair. I mean, I know we're still quite...
What's he moaning about? What
yeah.
are you whinging about?
I don't know what he was actually expecting to get out of that.
You must. I assume he's whinging at his own play.
Yeah, that's what it is. He can't be
He ran it there.
So, QPR corner to come in here. Madsen to swing it in.
There enough old Bill in that corner, do you reckon?
What's the story?
Do you reckon there's enough old Bill in that corner?
I don't know. They could do with more.
Just leave it at the stand behind it is.
Yeah.
They don't give you the lower stand anymore. That's for home fans now, by the way, isn't it? It's just the upper stand with the Cov fans.
Good
Corner.
in,
Yeah.
away.
It was a good corner from QPR, headed away by Bobby Thomas. QPR will come again.
Do you prefer an upper or lower stand?
Depends on the stadium, I guess.
It depends how much the home fans like you, I guess.
In this stadium, I'd rather be in the upper because we went behind the goal, didn't we? And it was just like you're looking through the goal. It was so low down.
That was the same at Portsmouth. I had the lower tier at Portsmouth.
There isn't an upper tier at Portsmouth, is there?
There is, I think.
No, there's not.
There's no tier. It's not tiered. No, but I would know. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because it's very similar to the angle you get in the lower tier here.
I had tiers at Portsmouth when we drew 3-3 with 9 men.
Well, that was a great result for us.
Oh.
Happy to.
Jermaine Castaneer Day to all who celebrate.
He's in a race with the Dabo ball. He's still going.
Right, goal in the Premier League. Leeds United 0, Arsenal 1.
We saw that coming.
Question to you, lads. Are Arsenal going to win the league?
I think they will.
You still think they will? They've had a bit of a slip recently, haven't they?
Man City are too
inconsistent,
and I don't think Villa have got the. I know they've done some good business, but I don't think they've got the depth and strength to actually win the league. But they'll finish top 4. I'm confident of that.
Chance here for Jack Redoni. QPR deal with it. They fish it up the line. Yeah, I know it's quite early on. I mean, half an hour play, but it does have the feel of a potential 1-0 either way.
How is that?
I don't know.
Strawberry lightning bolt.
It's obviously meant to be a strawberry. Yeah, it's a strange shape.
A
strawberry who lived. Let's catch up on some comments. Let's hope Pompey have confidence going into the Ipswich game, says George. Well, the thing is as well, it's at Fratton Park. If that midweek catch-up game for Ipswich was at Portman Road, I'd be like, yeah, Ipswich are going to win. But at Fratton Park, you never know. By the way, Ipswich, half an hour played, still 0-0 with Preston. I'm a little bit surprised by that. I thought they might have taken the lead by now, but once again, a bit like Coventry, it's just, if they win 1-0 today, they're not going to care, are they? Just get the win.
I'm going to put out there, Preston get the first goal.
That would be terrible. The thing is with Preston, I think if they concede first, they could get rolled over. But if they score first, you're right, they can make it really awkward.
You say I was right. I wasn't saying that. I was just putting out a random blind prediction.
I'm trying to make you seem clever.
I feel uncomfortable.
He was giving you something there. I just threw it back into his face.
Oh, no,
Jack Redoni wins a corner.
I don't know what that means. Yeah, Coventry corner here. Jack Redoni did very well, didn't he?
It's nice to see him taking his man on there, because if he didn't, well, he did actually win the battle.
We need him to really be big in the next couple of games.
Oh, Jack Redoni.
Because without BTA, especially for the Middlesbrough game, we need some big performances. Matt Grimes then to put in a Coventry corner. Half an hour on the clock, still goalless.
We need Grimes back in form as well. That's the big loss. If we get Frank Onyeka in, that'll be a huge piece of business.
A little bit of support there for Grimes, yeah. Corner comes in.
Deep ball.
Headed away. Oh, goodness me.
One. We have still got the ball.
Oh, go on. Here we go. Chance here for Grimes on the edge of the box. He's going to... I think that was a cross. It's headed away. QPR are going to break. This doesn't look good. 2 on 2.
There's one man over. That's really well done there.
And Rush... Oh, he can't keep it in. But yeah, really well done by Jay Da Silva to give away a corner rather than letting him through on goal there. Who was that was going to break through?
Sakamoto did foul his man in the initial phase. That's how they broke 3.
Harvey Vale was trying to feed Kone, wasn't he? Right. Let's have a look. Leah likes the Golden Bears. QPR forever. Dave says Tankfastics.
Wow,
the hearts are good, says Mickey.
That Rogue Strawberry tasted like the individual straws that you get. It was in the wrong set, in the wrong pack.
I don't know why I haven't even set up my iPad yet. Let's get this up and running so I can read your comments a lot more. Keep your comments coming and do drop a like if you haven't already. Go on, I can see some of you haven't.
What you really mean is so you can get to the view on the stream and a like.
Yeah.
That's what
look, the stream starts to snowball. We've got 230 people in here now. And we've had a donation from the brilliant Crypto from Forest Fan TV. Let's read that out in a second. QPR corner here. Let's just deal with this. Yeah, headed away. Still not fully dealt with. I'll come to it in a second, Crypto.
Did he donate it in Bitcoin?
Very good. Cross.
That's so deep.
Oh, okay. Goes back to the keeper. Coventry, get away with it. Get away with it. There wasn't really much there. Right, good to see Coventry will be more than likely coming up next season. Another City Ground visit on the cards. Crypto, I will be there. I love the City Ground. We all went together.
City Ground. It was the most intimidating ground I've been to.
I don't find it intimidating. I just find it deafening because that tannoy is crap.
Oh,
But it's a cracking old school ground, isn't it?
Yeah.
do you remember the step
City
that's
Ground.
slightly higher than the rest and everyone tripping over it?
Yeah, I remember that. Good ball into Sims, but he's got a donkey touch, unfortunately, and it comes back out. And then Grimes picks it up. Grimes has had a go.
But yeah, guys, if you haven't already checked out
Mason Clark's gone down.
Forest Fan TV, and that's where you can see crypto, then that's the place you want to go. Let's see.
He's a good investment, isn't he?
Oh, Jesus. FFTV crypto. Let's bang his link in the description, in the live chat, sorry. People could check him out as well. Little stoppage in play here. As someone goes down. Go on, I'll have a heart.
You can have my heart.
Okay.
Oh shit, his foot fell off. Oh, it's a shoe.
No, the shoe stayed on, but his foot fell off.
Forgot to tie it up.
Did his shoelaces, but not his foot laces. Yeah, go check out crypto, guys.
He's currently a good. Oh, I'm not going to stop it.
Rubbish joke. Right. There we go. I've put crypto's link down below, so go check that out. Thanks again for the donation, mate. You are a legend, and I'll be tuning into Forest Fan TV over the weekend. Kelly says, how is Silas, Matt? Well, we do have some good news, I think. I was told by Rosie just then, wasn't I, Harry? Just before we started the stream, that he might be coming home tomorrow, which is brilliant.
Hey.
So I've not been really too keen to elaborate on what's been going on because it's private, isn't it? It's Sophie's life. But with him being born premature, which you all know that, he's had to stay in the hospital. And as I say, good days and bad days. But after nearly 6 weeks now, it looks like he's coming home.
Been that long?
Yeah, it was just
Wow.
before Christmas. So that is brilliant. And thanks for asking. And thank you to everyone that's been putting kind messages in comments of videos saying, how is Sophie? How's the baby? They are doing well, and I appreciate the support. Looks like Coventry are going to be forced into a substitution here.
Right.
Mason Clark comes off. Let's hope he's all right, lads. He's walking off, so hopefully nothing too bad.
He did go down as well. I think it was that clash earlier. It's not quite been able to run off.
And of course, SA comes on. Well, 2 goals in his last 2.
Favourite of the month is.
To be honest,
You don't have favourite players. You just like the players that are in form.
you could say, couldn't you say, it was harsh to drop him today, based on 2 goals in 2 games?
No, because while he's been scoring, he's also not been doing his defensive duties as diligently as he should do.
Oh, what a save!
That is a joke.
Carl Rushworth, I love you.
Fantastic.
Have my children, take them. Did you see that Wrexham commentary last week?
But it's Cunny here. The ball comes in over the top. It's allowed to bounce, which is daft. And
Wow.
then about 2 yards back from the pen spot, he heads it over.
Oh my
He
God.
thinks he heads it over Carl Rushworth.
Do you know how that save against Ipswich is being dubbed save of the season?
I think that's been pipped.
I think it has been pipped there. That Kone does nothing wrong.
Carl Rushworth has no right to get anywhere near.
That is unbelievable. It came from nowhere. So there's a ball bouncing over the top. Kone, I didn't think there was that much danger because I thought it's so high in the air. Chance here still from the corner.
Oh, no.
Rushworth just about deals with it.
Mostly flattened that one.
Kone gets a real good head on it, and it is looping over Rushworth, who's only a couple yards off his line, and he somehow tips it onto the bar, and it went out for a corner. It's now another corner for QPR, but I still can't believe that save we've just seen a minute ago. Unbelievable. Another corner for QPR here. We've got to steady the ship. Let's catch up on some comments. Kelly, Flip, and the Blue Baron have said that's all brilliant news. And yeah, honestly, I echo that. It is brilliant news. Like I say, it's not been easy for Sophie, but she is doing an amazing job.
She's a strong off fighter, isn't she, Sophie?
Yeah.
I haven't seen her since. You know.
So QPR to put in the corner here. Quoting Mark Griffiths, brilliant. Says Kelly. That was iconic commentary last week. I'll have to show these two at half time if they've not seen it. Corner comes in here for QPR. This time Coventry really deal with it. Sakamoto sticks it up towards the halfway line. I think it's going to be a QPR throw-in. No, for some reason.
And they'll give it to us.
He didn't have to touch
Why
that.
would you do that?
Just shepherd it out. Kone might score today. ... says Kelly. He is good. Do you remember the 7-1 man? 7-1 Matt, says Shelley. Yes, of course. It was only this season, and it was amazing, wasn't it? You ever seen a goal?
I was at a wedding.
You didn't go?
No.
Oh,
I was
jeez.
at my mate's wedding and I was doing a speech and I told him just how unhappy I was with him. And at the time, I think we were 5-0 up. But I made sure that the entire room knew I was pissed off to be there.
It was already 4-0 at this point in the reverse fixture, says Mickey. Well, that's it. It's not good enough from Coventry. Why are we not 4-0 up? Forest fan here. Cov need a win, says Pat. I miss Sophie and her predictions. She will return, but that is totally up to her when she can. So, yeah, we'll see. Agree, no win today. Cov will start slipping down the league, says Mark. Let's check in on the other results, by the way. I haven't checked them for a while. Still goalless at Ipswich, which is good. 1-0 to Borough, it remains at the Riverside against Norwich. And nothing's changed in the last couple of minutes. What about in the Premier League? Arsenal 2-0 up and Bournemouth 1-0 up. Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Charity FC.
Yeah, Wolves.
Oh, makes sense.
They surely get to 11 points still, don't they? 8 at the minute. It's just one win.
I don't know had as many as 8. I thought they had 6.
They've drawn a few, to be fair, haven't they? I think they've picked up most of their points in the last month, to be honest. Nothing's changed in the Championship. Anything exciting in League One? Huddersfield are winning again. Lincoln, they look like they're going to come up, by the way, lads. What do you think of that? Lincoln in the Championship. Look at where they are. 6 points clear of third, by the way.
Come on, the Imps.
Port Vale still winning. Burton still winning. And Barnsley 2-1 up against Stevenage.
Brilliant Stevenage.
And Reading are winning at Northampton as well. If you've just joined us, by the way, guys, goalless here. To be honest, has there been a team that's been better? Probably
QPR.
Well,
maybe.
I think in terms of the game in general, we've had the better of it. But the better chances for sure.
That's a good way of putting it, I'd say. If you look at the attack momentum graph, it looks very even, doesn't it? Cov probably more. Yeah, look, loads more of the ball. But look at that XG for what it's worth. Goalkeeper saves, we've made 3. Yeah.
Well, we've not had a shot on target yet, so XG is fair enough.
If you're not watching or you can't watch, whatever, do check out the highlights to watch that Rushworth save. Even if Cov go on to lose, still go back and watch that because that is an incredible save.
Even if you have to turn us off.
That second out on the edge, just headed it back in.
Oh, pigeon.
The pigeon flying right across the screen there.
The Blue Baron says Leeds scored. Arsenal scored directly from a corner, by the way. Interesting. Oh, it's gone down as a Carl Darlow own goal, says Brenton. Charlie Wyke back on the bench today for the first time after a year out. Great stuff, says Leon.
Hello, Leon, by the way. Please come here. Come over here. I want to see you. I haven't seen you in ages.
Get over here.
I need a kickabout. You want a kickabout as well, don't you? Probably, don't you?
No.
We had one this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, Power League, mate. Bromley now 3-0 up away at Gillingham, says Leon. They look destined to be a League One team.
By the way, this morning.
No, here we go. No, you didn't. You probably put in a dirty tackle and bragged about it the whole way back.
Harry did get trampled all over in one challenge, actually. Cross comes in.
It's not a bad ball.
Corner, we'll take that.
Go on, what?
I did the first 10 minutes. I was on absolute.
He scored like two goals in the first 5 seconds. Yeah,
He's been telling me about you.
What?
You know, like you think you're better than everyone else.
I did not say that. You little weasel. Little weasel.
That shouldn't surprise you, Harry, because you know that we all think that of you anyway.
What, class?
That you're better than everyone else.
Harry was good today. On my team, was.
You just resorting to long shots because that's none of your team.
I agree with that. Yeah.
No, but they kept going in.
Yeah.
His team just giving him no up whatsoever.
Banging them in.
You're good at that.
It was like table football, wasn't it? You score, we score. Anyway, Cov corner comes in. QPR head it away. Still goalless here, guys. We're getting close to half time, but there will be a few stoppages because we've had a few stoppages. Sims. Ball goes back to the keeper.
What's our game plan here?
Put it in that end.
Win.
Stop getting in that end.
No. Wow, we've done the latter.
So far.
Oh, that's a bit silly. You probably get a booking for that.
Yeah, free kick in a decent position here for Queen's Park Rangers.
Just get who we're playing there for a second.
No.
West Brom Rangers.
Yeah, it's naughty that, isn't it? You can just.
There wasn't a lot in it, but he did bring him down.
What are the chances Essie gets another yellow today?
If he gets another goal, I don't care if he gets a yellow. Coventry, please come on, says Chuck's Main. Hi, I'm a Cardiff fan, losing 1-0, says Joe. Yeah, But first world problems, you're literally top of the league by a mile. We will see. Stockport seems to lose ground. 1-0 down to Plymouth, says Sar. We'll check in on the halftime scores everywhere at halftime. We're nearly there in this one. QPR free kick right on the corner of the box. Are you shooting or crossing if this is you?
Can't shoot. Can't do this.
Well, look at that wall. What's that about?
I know, there's this far apart from each other.
Are we trying to goad them into a shot?
That's why you don't shoot.
Yeah, we were probably trying to goad them into a shot.
I don't even know if that was a shot because he put as much power in that as a cross, but it was straight at the keeper. So what was that?
If it's gone straight to the middle of the goal, I think he was shooting.
Plymouth Argyle late push for the playoffs, says Blue Baron. Maybe. League One is very open this year.
Have they come out of their trenches a little bit because they were real?
They were bottom four, then they're now in the top half. So yeah, they've been in great form.
I think that's probably fair enough. They weren't bottom four material.
Oh no. They're 11th now.
Luton, by the way, that's quite funny.
0-0. Yeah, 10th.
Inform me, please.
Jack Wilshere there.
They're not doing very well, are they? They're 10th. And they've got Casey Palmer. Was it Bolton the other day when somebody pulled his hair and got straight red?
Alfie May at Huddersfield did that, didn't he?
When did they sign Palmer?
A couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, Casey Palmer at Luton, of course.
Live life Luton.
Because he was going up after Cov, wasn't he? He was going on the rise in his career.
As a whole.
Richard says, how's that not a yellow, by the way? I think he's referring to the Milan one, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, I'm surprised it's not a booking.
You thought it was?
There wasn't a whole lot in it, but it was, yeah, well, it was a foul. It's fair. Not every foul's a yellow card, as we know.
We don't.
I guess that was on the line.
Guys, just once again, thank you so much for your support. There's 260 people watching, but we're only on 130 likes. So the half of you that haven't liked,
It's a disgrace.
do hit that like button. Takes 2 seconds. Thank you for your support. Nearly half time. Keep your comments coming.
And if you do, you can have my kids.
No one wants those.
That was the.
Jamie, that's so inappropriate.
That was
why
the.
would you say
That
something
was
like
the
that?
joke you said.
No, Jamie, I don't know what you're on about.
The internet?
It's so strange sometimes.
Why is it like this?
I didn't invite him.
Can I use the autism card yet?
Hey.
What?
I don't know.
No swear words, please. The family channel. What is Grimes doing there, lumping out just straight in the air?
We are.
I think we've been a throw-in out of that.
Oh no, QPR have kept that
kept
in.
it in.
Chance here for QPR as we head into first half stoppage time is probably going to be about 5. Oh no! Oh, referee doesn't
I
give
think
it.
that's a pen.
Did you not just fall over his leg?
Did Grimes actually commit a foul, or was he run into?
Wait for the comments here.
We'll see that back.
Should have been a pen.
We want a replay. We're not
Should have
saying
been a pen.
his initial instinct is it is. I'm not sure. Yeah, 5 minutes added. By the way, 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere.
If I'm the referee there, I think I'm giving that.
So
Because Grimes' leg was out.
QPR goal kick, and we might get a replay of that penalty
he just kind of
appeal.
lost his balance over his leg.
Here we go. Did he just run into Grimes, or
think he did.
did Grimes actually trip him up?
First of all, I think that ball's gone out.
Another angle, please.
Yeah, that's
I-
inconclusive.
I've got a feeling this should have been a pen.
Let's have a look. Does he
This is about
put his foot in the way or something? Ah,
That's a pen.
Oh,
he's going down when he runs into him.
His knee's more bent as well. It's not like his foot is out.
That isn't for me,
No.
but it is for you. That's fair enough. We'll put it
Well,
in the comments.
only because he's left his leg out.
I would imagine the QPR fans are going to say it is a pen. Yeah, look.
Yeah.
How's that not a pen, says Richard. Mickey says the referee is a disgrace.
Do a poll.
Well, not everyone's watching the game live, but if you are watching the game live, we want your thoughts in the comments. It's all right if you think it is or isn't. It's about an opinion.
You've really grown into this.
Yeah, there's no 2 ways about it. QPR have, as you said, created the better chances and turns the first half around a little bit from Coventry starting the slightly better. To be honest, 0-0 at half time, I'll take that. Just
Away from home.
yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but after last result, he's kind of affected my week a little bit.
Blue Baron says no pen.
Just a bit.
Richard says it was a pen. Oh well, not like we haven't been given a pen this season, says Leah. Yeah. QPR come away with the ball here. Let's just not concede in first half
One
stoppage
thing I will
time.
say, the referee was
2 minutes slayed.
adamant, and he made the decision really quickly.
Yeah.
There was no second thoughts.
3 to go. Cross comes in. Oh no! Close
Straight
it.
out to the D. Oh, there's not a good ball back in.
2.5 of the 5 minutes played. Coventry still level here, 0-0. Queen's Park Rangers moving it down the right-hand side. Nice football from them.
Yeah, it is.
I know how we like made a joke a bit, but like genuinely, what is our game plan? Because they're all over us in.
Well, we try and play possession football, don't we?
Coventry are going to break here.
Break my heart.
Oh, it's a good ball into Simmons, but it's overrun it a little bit. It's come out to the left-hand side, plays it back to SA. 2 players in the box. Good ball, actually. He's picked out Rodoni.
That's a bit more than Rodoni that we like to see.
Cleared away.
Good ball from SA. Picked out Rodoni on a sixpence there. 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I say, the reason there's 5 added, if you've joined us late, is there have been a couple of stoppages. Both teams have been forced into a first-half substitution.
He's good, isn't he?
There's nice awareness there from Thomas to not bring him down because he could easily have been drawn into that.
If anyone looks at scoring before half-time, it is QPR. Here they come.
Defending from Kitchen.
He's done well there.
They're playing really well.
It's still in play.
Did he not touch it with his hand? Oh no! He's pushing him down now.
What is going on?
There's no foul there.
Yeah, keep playing.
That might be a foul.
And that's a goal kick, I think. Yeah, no, do you know what? I think the ref did all right there because
They were both on each other.
Yeah, no one actually committed a foul.
I do think the ref was pushing him down.
The ref could sometimes be too happy when there's any contact to give something, and they usually give it.
In fairness, how is he meant to get back up when Kitchen's doing that? I mean, if that's the way the referees told the players to start the game, that's how he's going to play. It's a contact sport. Fair enough.
Richard agrees with you. Ref is awful.
In that instance, was he awful?
If that's like I said, if that's how the referee wants to referee the game, as long as he's consistent, it's fine.
Opinions on refs are hard because they're biased based, aren't they?
Guy Jackson, another Wrexham fan, says, I enjoyed your reference to Mark Griffiths last week. Yeah, we just did an impression of it earlier. I'm going to show these two at half time, that Mark Griffiths commentary.
Good ball. He's picked out the gap there.
Here come QPR, seconds to go, and it's a goal kick.
That's very good.
They're going to be buzzing.
I'd say this has been, and it's only one half of football and we might still lose, but I'm fairly happy with the defensive work today, if there's a positive from the first half.
That's a very good point, actually. Yeah, it shows that we have still got it in us to defend. With my doubts over the last few games, this has been a game where we've had to defend and we've done it quite well.
Half time.
Yeah, there goes the half-time whistle, guys. Get your comments down below. Any questions as well, get them down there. We're going to check out the half-time scores in just a second as well. But while it's half-time, I am going to show these two what we've been mentioning earlier, just because I find it funny. Is this the right commentary? Is this the one?
I thought it was a fan.
Is this the one?
He sounds Welsh. Please take them. Speaking of children, I'm going to go and see my girlfriend.
I wanted to go and see them as well. Does that be alright?
Yeah, as long as you come back up in a minute.
Of course I will.
They're leaving me.
Bye.
They're bored now. They're not here for me. They're here for the football.
How his girlfriend's more important.
Oh, nice. Right, goodbye. Yes, there are people downstairs. They're not just swanning off for no reason. You're left with me. I'm sorry. Let's check those half-time scores, though. QPR 0, Coventry 0. Anyone that's wanting a little bit of a half-time analysis, I thought Coventry started fairly bright, but it's kind of slowed down as the first half's gone on. QPR have gained a little bit of control. Nothing, like no major chances. There was a really big save from Rushworth, where Kone nearly scored a great header where he flicked it and it nearly went over him, and Rushworth somehow tipped it onto the bar and over. QPR fans frustrated with a couple of refereeing decisions as well, but I think 0-0 is relatively fair. Maybe the overall first half review is QPR have been the slightly better of the two, but Coventry have not been like hanging on, if that makes sense. Right, any comments? Get them in. Let's just catch up on some comments, then we're going to do the halftime scores. Miles says the ref is poo. Matt, did you get your 1p away shirt? No, I saw that deal that Monzo were doing, and although it's a great deal, and it's like, yeah, 1p for a shirt, the price you pay is queuing up for like 4 hours. And I didn't really fancy that, so I'd rather... This just comes down to what you'd rather do. What matters more to you, time or money? Is that the right way? Is that the best way of describing it? Because honestly, if there's one thing I really hate doing, it's queuing. I hate queuing. And even if it's like for 3 hours or just 2, I'd be like, oh, I don't want to do that. So I might buy the shirts full price in a week or 2 or something. Well, not in a week or 2. It might go down in price soon or something. But yeah, great offer by Monzo, that to do it for 1p. And fair play to the people that queued up to get it. Right, any more comments? Can Coventry win today is a question in the live chat. Yes, we can. Will we? Looks like it could happen. It feels very even though, doesn't it? So yeah, coin flip. Are you a Coventry fan? I am indeed. If you're new to the channel, I am a Coventry fan. We try and be fair though. So you're more than welcome to watch the streams and drop a like and subscribe. I'm changing my prediction. Mickey says I'm going 1-0 to QPR. Joe says Sims's hold-up play is awful. Think we should switch the wingers so SA is on the right, possibly. But the point they were making a minute ago is Sakamoto works so well with Milan. But yeah, maybe SA could be switched over. And Sims, yeah, he's had a quiet half, hasn't he? Not done a great deal. It's called an opportunity cost, says Flip. We haven't won since December the 6th. There's Simon away. Well, no, the last away win was actually in November. That December the 6th, I think we lost away at Ipswich. The last time we won an away game, Simon, I think is Middlesbrough. 28th or 25th of November. Strange stats. Coventry 64% of the ball, but are 4 shots down on target. Interesting. Right, let's have a look at the other scores. Just a quick bit of pluggery, actually. For those of you watching, most of you, I'm sure, are liked and subscribed. But if you haven't, please do. While it's half time, take 2 seconds to make sure you've dropped a like and subscribed. We're closing in on 122,000 next, thanks to your brilliant support. Right, here we go. In the Premier League, it is Brighton 0, Everton 0. Leeds 0, Arsenal 2. A goal going in from the corner to make it 2-0 to the Gunners. Bottom of the table, Wolves 0, Bournemouth 1. There's a couple of later games in the Premier League to keep your eye on. In the Championship, it finished 2-0 to Charlton, 1-0 to Wrexham, and 2-0 to Southampton. And it's goalless at Blackburn, goalless at Ipswich. Please, Preston, please hang on. By the way, if you're an Ipswich fan, I definitely don't have a vendetta. It's just in Coventry's interest. Middlesbrough 1-0 up once again. A Norwich goal would be nice for Coventry. 1-1 between Millwall and the Blades. 1-0 Birmingham. 2-0 Pompey, big game. And then goalless at QPR and goalless at Watford. In League One, Bolton 1. Bradford 1. Reading winning. Barnsley winning. Burton beating Cardiff. Rotherham, Port Vale, Huddersfield, Plymouth and Lincoln all lead as well by 1-0 at half-time. Right, how are you, Sunshine?
I'm right, mate. Yeah, the kids are all downstairs playing, all 3 of them.
Very good.
Yeah, it's been a nice day.
Yes.
We played a bit of football this morning, didn't we?
We did indeed, yeah.
That was good fun.
You're aching?
I am, I'm sore.
Yeah.
No, I'm playing cricket tomorrow. Do a bit of a training session.
And then we'll be doing football again on the Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, well.
I love your girlfriend.
He's an athlete. He's an athlete. Frank, if you're watching, Frank Lampard, get him on at half-time.
Oh, what?
It's a long old drive.
Let's have a look at some of your comments. Well, actually, any questions for these two? I'm going to leave these in charge for a minute. Any questions while it's half-time?
Why get a spoon?
I've got a goo.
Right. While it's half-time, any questions for these two? Get them in the live chat. And any full-time predictions, get them down below. Get your comments in. Predictions and questions for these two. I will leave you in charge for a minute. I will see you both in just a second.
Righty, let's have a little goosey, huh? Right, I've got his iPad. Oh, jeez.
That was me.
Oh, no, I knew it was you.
Okay.
Jamie's playing silly buggers with me chair. How far back do we go? How far back? Ref is poo. What do you think of the ref?
Like I said, you know, what I favour his decisions, the QPR fans disagree with. So It swings and roundabouts, sort of thing. He hasn't really done anything bad.
Well,
They would then say that he has. So.
I want to see a couple more angles of that pen shot, but I think I'd have given it. I know there's not an awful lot of contact, and it's not a bad tackle by any stretch, but he has let his leg out. You could argue he's looking for it. Maybe that's why the ref's not giving it, but even so.
It's more the momentum, the way he was going, sort of thing. He can't just stop himself.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you think Richard Cohn a big threat player?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's been up there quite a bit, hasn't he?
Tim Sherwood said they play well but not stronger than Coventry. I think I'd agree with that. I don't know if the comment's been read out. Sorry, I was downstairs obviously for a few minutes, but I think I would agree with that. I think they've had the better chances, but we've had more control of the game. I think they're not exactly the same measure. Yeah. Because, I mean, we've not had a shot on target yet, but we have had 64% possession.
They're more poke and hope, but it has been working, just can't get it across the line. But we have always kind of had the better quality.
Defensively, we've won 77% of our aerial duels.
That's a lot for us.
So, I think controlled but not clinical, I think, is what I would call it right now. Mm-hmm. Cov fan by side, I think that was a pen, says Joe Curtis. So there's a few. Jamie and Harry, did you enjoy the drama of the UCL League phase final day? What I did see was I can't remember who it was for now. Was it?
What's this, sorry?
Fenerbahce. I think it was Fenerbahce bringing their goalkeeper up for a free kick when they were already winning 3-2, and the goalkeeper subsequently scores a header.
Yeah.
What a header! What a header, by the way. Did you see it?
Well, I heard it on the news.
Can you do that?
So I could potentially do that. I think what I remember them saying is the goalkeeper was just kind of wasting time, and the manager said, "No, go up," sort of thing. Yeah.
I still wouldn't have done it.
No.
But I mean, that's why I'm not a multiple Premier League winner, I suppose, like Jose Mourinho is. Somebody said, and I think this is very doom-mongering. We'll be lucky if by the end of the season we are in the top 6. Really poor. We've got like a 20-point gap or something to the top 6.
Is that Darragh Games or something?
Hey?
Is that Darragh Games?
It's not Darragh. I think he's banned from the channel permanently. Americans and Canadians happy with the Wrexham win, says Amy. Yep, that's fair enough. I don't know who's is it Rob McElhenney that's the American? I can't remember which way around it is. But there's quite a lot of that going on now. Is American investment in football is starting to mean Tom Brady as well, of course.
A lot of people saying it's better than like the oil barons and all of that stuff. At least it's.
Well, I don't know. Is it?
That's what.
Or is it just as bad?
Yeah, I mean, there's not as much money in Hollywood as
Benfica. That's it. Thank you, Mickey. Not Fenerbahce.
Yeah, there is more money in oil barons. So.
Telling stat is that Coventry had almost twice the possession, but only one more cross in the box, and QPR have got to be more positive. Yeah, crossing to the box haven't really been working that well for us.
He's had a quiet half, hasn't he?
I can't remember him really touching the ball much, to be honest.
It feels like Radoni's been our biggest threat, if anything.
I think so.
Radoni's having a good game. Oh, that's nice, Jamie. Negative Nelly. But you've got to support him. He's doing a bit better.
It's actually unfair of him to be having a go at him as well. He's had a bit of a lean run of it, but he's still one of our most creative players on the pitch, for sure.
I've just seen GHJN asked about the Champions League action. Did you see that? The goalie. Yeah. That was incredible, wasn't it?
Had a bit of a talk about that.
They had to get one more goal, didn't they? Even though they were 3-2.
Oh, is that why they sent him up?
Yeah, so they were just outside the playoffs on 1 goal difference or something, and they had to score one more. So even though they were winning 3-2, they sent the keeper up. And then if Real Madrid had gone down the other end and equalised, they'd have got into the top 8 and avoided the playoffs. It was such a...
What, Real Madrid in the playoffs?
The Real Madrid are in the playoffs. I think they've got Benfica in the playoffs now. What's the chance of that?
Who's just done on 4-2.
So start the keeper up front for that playoff game.
They finished 9th then, did they?
Yes, they missed out just. And I think it would have been Man City they'd have knocked out. Right, the second half is coming up. I'm going to get these two to do us some more predictions. But quick question. Would either of you take a point right now?
No.
You both saying we have to get the win?
We need to win this.
No.
Yeah. Wait, what?
No, of course not.
I don't want to draw, but we don't have to win.
We need to win this game.
100%.
It's there for us.
I think after losing the Norwich game, this one's become a must-win, hasn't it?
Yeah.
What are you on about? No.
City.
Right. let's get your full-time predictions, guys, in the live chat. What was my original one? 2-1 Cov. I'm probably going to just go 1-0 Cov now. If I had to make a change, it's because I think it's going to be a low-scoring one. Obviously, 0-0 at half-time. I think one goal might win it. I'm going to go 1-0 Cov. Predictions, guys. What about you two?
I'm staying at 2-0.
2-0 Cov.
I said 3-1 Cov. I'm going to go down a set of goals. I guess I'm going to go for 2-0 Cov as well.
Yeah, that makes sense based on what we saw in the first half. Could even be a 0-0. How's the painting going? Asks Leon.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
He seems to have painted more of his coat than the walls he's been working on, to be honest.
it shows I'm a hard worker. No, it's doing all right. Business is relatively strong for this time of year, which I wouldn't expect. But anyone in Coventry and Warwick, Bassett Brush?
Yes.
Get in contact
Do
with me.
not check him out, guys.
If you want your coat painted, I'm here for that.
Move that up a little bit.
That's better.
Bear with me. There we go. Right, yeah. So that's our predictions. We're all back in Cov still. I know people might say, "Oh, that's typical. You're Cov fans." I don't know. I could see it being a draw.
As a neutral, a neutral would watch this and think QPR because they had more chances in the box.
Yeah,
and I'm sure the QPR fans are also.
One thing that gives me comfort is Coventry can be a one-half team, and that surely wasn't our good half.
No, usually we play better in the second half.
Yeah,
I think we try and feel out teams almost in the first half.
Like I say, it doesn't feel like many Cov fans will be saying great things about that first half, but I suppose defensively, it was a bit better, wasn't it?
It was fine.
It looks like we won the toss as well.
But big second half to come, the narrative could really change if QPR go 2-0 up in the next 10 minutes, or if Cov go 2-0 up in the next 10 minutes. And also, what if Norwich equalise or Ipswich score? It could suddenly change. Let's have a look. Steve says it'll be 7-1 to Cov. Dave is sticking with 2-1 to the R's. Last minute R's winner. Oh dear. Now there are genuine fans in the EFL. Every EFL league. Seeing a Coventry shirt at the grocery shop is becoming normal, says Jim. Well, that's good.
It's been for the last, I'd say, 2 years at least, especially when we had a Cov shop in town in West Orchards.
We still have a Cov shop in West Orchards.
Since we had one in West Orchards.
I think you said when we had one, sorry. My bad.
Well, as of when we had one, we've seen Cov shirts a bit more now.
Right, here we go. Let's get the timer back underway. So QPR.
People aren't embarrassed to support the club anymore.
Coventry back underway. Yeah. And like I say, we'll keep an eye on Ipswich and Middlesbrough's games, who are both now a couple minutes ahead of Cov. Obviously, they probably didn't have the amount of first half stoppages that we did. So those games are likely to finish before this one. It's funny, isn't it? I think it's when you're in the second half of the season, especially the final third, that you start to look at other results more. In the first half of the season, it's like, well, anyone can move to anywhere. But now it has taken shape and we know who the threats are. And like I say, Hull City, by the way, 0-0 with Blackburn. They are level on points with Ipswich, so we will keep an eye on them as well. The ball goes back to the QPR goalkeeper, Walsh, here. QPR play it out from the back. Coventry are attacking towards that away end. Of course, where Wrexham scored 2 stoppage time goals.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Last week, sorry.
Last season, man, well, that long ago. That Norwich game really didn't that much to you.
All over the place. Coventry free kick here, just inside the QPR half.
We're loading the thick of it again. So
we're shooting towards our fans,
good question from Blue Baron. Do most football fans in Coventry support Coventry?
Yeah.
I would say maybe most, yeah. Obviously, you're always going to get your Man United and your Liverpool fans. And then you've got those that are two-team people, aren't there? Not everyone, by the way. Most Coventry fans, I would believe, are just Coventry fans. But there are those that are like, oh, I'm an Arsenal fan, but I like Coventry. It's like, yeah.
Well, I'm a Cov fan, but I like Crystal Palace. Does that mean I'm...
No, you don't actively follow them, though, Jamie.
No.
You like them. That's not supporting them.
Okay.
It's like I
won't bring you to the
Nottingham Forest and Leeds and certain clubs. So it doesn't mean I'm actively like, oh, go on.
You don't want that ticket to the Palace game I'm going next week, then, no?
What Palace game?
I'm joking. As if to say I actively.
Of all the clubs you could pick to try and say this is a really glamorous occasion, you can have the chance to watch Crystal Palace. you could have gone with Man United. You could have gone with Liverpool.
I'm not a plastic glory.
Oh, dearie me.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear. I think West Brom are in real trouble now, boys. I mean, the alarm bells were going when Norwich won 5-0 at their place, but this now looks very, very
considering they're
dangerous
rivals with them in the minute.
Could this save Sheffield Wednesday?
What? No. Sheffield Wednesday are buried, mate.
Not unless the league give Sheffield Wednesday all of West Brom's points.
That's still not that much.
I know they've lost Barry Bannon.
Yes, he's gone to Millwall. Yeah, Wednesday, they know they're done. It's just about looking to next season now, isn't it? West Brom in the mud, says Mickey. Could you imagine West Brom and Bromley in the same league? That's a good point, GHGN. That seems weird. West Brom, I believe, have only ever been to the third division once in their history. And Bromley, of course, have worked their way up from the lower league. So that does sound strange, doesn't it?
Have they done that without, like huge sponsorship money or?
Well, Bromley only just went up through the playoffs. Remember, of course, they beat Solihull Moors in that playoff final we covered on penalties.
So that's how you do it, Wrexham. Sorry.
Well, I'm sure Wrexham don't feel like they need to copy Bromley, given where Wrexham are right now.
I'm not sure that they're using that as a model. No.
You're just having a dig at the money that Wrexham spend, aren't you?
Yeah. But as I was saying before, it's better than the oil barons.
QPR free kick on the edge of their box. Not a lot has happened at the start of the second half. We're still just getting a feel for it. People still going back to their seats after their half-time refreshments. Wednesday back in the fight, says Blue Baron. Yeah, imagine that.
They lost again today, didn't they?
Sorry, yeah, they lost again. Yeah, I believe they can probably get relegated in 2 weeks or so. That's because they're on -7.
Yeah.
They could be done in.
I believe the first team in the Championship history that has not got a point.
Yeah, they'll be because the lowest points tally ever recorded in the Championship, I believe, is Rotherham with 26 or something.
To not being positive points.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
That seriously is doable.
Yeah.
What was the last point they picked up? About 2 months ago?
Yeah. And they're 8 points off, so we're talking probably 2 wins they need.
Have they ever been?
Oh no, they're 7 points off.
Have they always been in minus points the whole season?
No, they got deducted 2 lots of points as the season's gone on.
I think I've had 18 points taken off them.
That's so harsh. And what is the reason behind it again?
Because they've completely destroyed their club.
Chancery.
The owners.
Yeah, and they're not paying players as well. Yeah.
So is that worse than what happens with Bolton?
Similar, I guess. Yeah, similar. Chancery's horrible though, what he's done to them.
Little weasel.
Yeah.
It's worse than Sisu, I guess, isn't it?
Well, not quite, because he was still spending some money, just spending it all the wrong places.
Yeah, but Sisu never... Did they get us
They
relegated?
took us out of Kickoff 3 times and got us relegated to League 2.
Ah, okay. All right, yeah.
So, yeah, I'd say Season was
It's pretty bad. And then was it Charlton as well who had...
I would say Chancery did more damage in less time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Cecil was
Coventry was managed decline.
consistent decline over a period of, 11 years?
Yeah.
Which in a way is kind of bad because you've got a whole almost generation, I guess, of...
It's not kind of bad, it's disgraceful. Because, like you say, that's why there's a bunch of Man United fans running around Cov.
Still goalless here. QPR throwing in a good position to really launch it into the box and cause a bit of a panic. Ooh, throwing goes in.
Oh, it's a good try. No red kit's sort of wide.
Oh, dear.
Locked.
Coventry City.
Relax.
Clear their lines. 0-0 it remains. And I'm starting to keep one eye on the Ipswich game. And I suppose the Borough game's only 1-0. It only takes one Norwich goal to level that one up. So it's all quite tight, isn't it? It looks like a possibility, we could get all top 3 not winning. Which I suppose would make a draw feel a bit better if that was the case, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but it felt like a missed opportunity to me.
I know what you mean. But I think any weekend where we don't give up some ground just in the position we're in now is a good one, I guess.
Do you reckon Norwich fans, do you reckon they're thinking, oh, we beat Cov, they're top of the league, we can do this against Middlesbrough, who are lower than them at the moment? Or are they thinking Middlesbrough's going to be harder because they're on the rise, Coventry are kind of on the fall? That was a question. I didn't listen. Okay, that's fine.
Sorry, I was reading out the comments. Lee keeps saying, don't forget Hull. I know. I'll keep an eye on them. 0-0 with Blackburn. Yeah, if we get a Hull goal, that would be interesting because that would actually put them above Ipswich. But yeah, 0-0 it remains. So, I mean, if you're a Middlesbrough fan right now, you're the only one of the top 5 winning. So great weekend for you as things stand. But it can all turn. Coventry City will get a throw in inside the QPR half. 0-0 it remains here.
There's a bit of battling going on in there. This will be a proper little war of a second half. I can see it becoming.
Huddersfield aren't playing QPR. Lol, says Blue Baron. Did someone make a mistake and say they were?
I didn't mention it.
I don't know.
Well, it'd be impressive if we could do, considering we're watching QPR.
Oh no, it's Graham said Huddersfield are 2-0 up at QPR. I think what he meant to say is Huddersfield are 2-0 up at Peterborough. Cardiff have levelled at Burton as well.
We got you back, Brian. Don't worry, mate.
Oh, dearie me.
A bit of a hoof upfield towards Sakamoto. Gets headed backwards to Rodoni.
There hasn't really been much to talk about Cross performance, is there?
We haven't created a lot yet, but we are on the edge of the box.
Did you see his little back pass in the previous game there?
Come on, get a cross in.
I was there.
There's a good cross.
Oh, wow.
Go on, attack that.
That's a great ball.
Yes!
Josh Eccles, that's massive.
Huge.
Coventry City take the lead on 53 minutes. Get in there. What a ball.
Josh Eccleston scoring the headers in the minute.
And scoring against QPR. I believe he scored in the reverse, did he? No, he might not have done.
Come on.
Well, no, he's always scored at Loftus Road, if I remember correctly. And anyway, who cares? Who cares who? As long as it's any Cov player.
Either way, what a ball.
Yes. I could tell when that was swung in.
It was that fun.
You could tell when that was swung in
I don't know.
that was going to cause a problem.
I'm not sure. I think it was it Sakamoto?
Wouldn't surprise me.
It's a delicious delivery, isn't it? Look at that.
Sexy.
Wow, and Eccles does really well there. He goes across the keeper with the header.
He knew where that was going.
It was Rodoni with the cross.
Your best mate.
Yeah, Jack Rodoni. We said he'd had a good first half, and he gets an assist now. It's the central midfielders linking up. It's funny, isn't it? The fans are kind of like, because it's kind of just going across the line.
Is
and
there
it does go in.
say the keeper should be doing better there?
Yeah,
It's
maybe.
a tight angle, though.
That's why you should have saved it,
Yeah.
in my mind.
Yeah.
I thought tight angles are harder. The more acute the angle.
Not for the goalkeeper.
No, because then you kind of got less to block.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? You just have to block that angle.
I just think he wasn't alert enough to the cross. I mean, fair play.
But Eccles has done well to head it down. He's headed it down.
He said that it's a cushion header.
The keeper's
as well.
come out, and Eccles heads it down beside him, and it just goes into the side netting.
It's a very furnished finish. It was very good.
That is a goal we needed. QPR 0, Coventry 1. Long way to go.
Come on, Norwich, you.
And although I'm sure
geezers.
we'll get some QPR fans and maybe even some Coventry fans saying that's not really the way the game's been going.
Against the one playing.
That's our first shot on target, by the way.
Yeah. Hopefully, what that does do is really kick us on to go and get a second. QPR 0, Cov 1, 55 on the clock.
Kick us on to get first in the league.
And Coventry all of a sudden tails up, coming forwards again here. Matt Grimes, diagonal. Come on.
Good diagonal, actually.
We know that 1-0's not a safe score. We found that out against Norwich. Come on.
Look at those feet.
Jada Silva, SA.
Context.
SA crosses. Always
That's a good cross. It's deep.
It's not bad.
Ellis Sims
Oh.
booted someone in the face. He didn't mean to. It's a high foot.
It's also a low head, though, wasn't it?
Yeah. But he has caught him.
Just get up, lads. I think you're fine.
Steve Cook.
He's cooked.
Let's have a look at this. The ball was headed back down by Sakamoto.
I mean, the ball was there for Sims to win.
Yeah.
Steve Cook was the drum in the Sex Pistols. Anyone wants to know that?
Steve Cook goes in with the header there. Yeah.
Has he even caught him in the head there on that angle?
I think the referee's just taking the precaution. He's not giving him a yellow or anything, is he? So
It's there to be won. If he catches the ball, we don't even talk about it, obviously. And
So
I think he probably scores if he catches the ball there.
that is a big goal. Another goal in the Championship. Doesn't really affect Coventry, I don't believe. But Watford, losing to Swansea. Watford, I suppose, started the day 7th or 8th, didn't they? And
Yeah, I thought 8th in my mind for some reason.
yeah, Swansea score through Stamenic. We were linked with him a couple of years ago. Is he the one that went to Forest? And he's
Yeah, that
on
worked out well
loan.
for him, didn't it?
Stamenic.
Marko Stamenic. No, not the Hungarian. That was Callum Styles, Hungarian. Where's Stamenic from? We've got a link to him as well.
It's
He might be Hungarian.
No, because Callum Styles was Hungarian.
no, is it not Czech Republic?
Czech.
They're very ish, aren't they? Modric and all that.
Apparently, he's from New Zealand.
Okay.
He played for Copenhagen, though, which of course is
Which
in
is-
Denmark. But then he was at Olympiacos. Oh, no, but that's because he was at Forest. So that's Marinakis sending him there, isn't it?
Marinakis ball.
I'm glad you found that out because that really scratched an itch.
Okay.
Itch.
Okay, very good. But yeah,
Maybe.
massive. Because as things stand, and we know there's a long way to go, as things stand, Coventry are winning and the teams in 3rd and 4th are not. I wonder if that might kick them into action. They'll see Coventry and Borough, the top two are both winning. 57 on the clock. QPR 0, Coventry 1. Let's get some reaction from you guys.
Who guys?
You got the live chat. Need Norwich to equalise now. George wants every result to go our way today.
Well, I mean, a Norwich equaliser would be absolutely delightful.
It would, but
it'd be even more.
I think what's more likely is an Ipswich goal.
A Norwich winner. That'd be lovely.
Delightful. You're really good with words usually. You bring a nice new word to the. No, I know. I just
so happy for Eccles, says M King. He's one of our own.
Just making sure.
Yeah, and Mickey says, Mickey makes the point you were making, Harry. Your first shot on target, typical. There you go. Well, to be honest, you know when we beat them 7-1, we were really ruthless that day. I think we had like an XG of 2. We had like 10 shots. It just everything went in. So
I never understood XG. You can try and explain as many times, but
it's basically quality of chance. So like the further out you are, the lower the XG, because
you can
closer to the goal, the more.
Times out of 100 you should score that goal from that area.
So is it like if you have 5 attempts but only 1 went in, that's a low XG?
No, that's not how it works.
I might think of expected goals.
No, XG is expected goals.
Oh, Jesus. Too much for me.
Cov will need 10 new players next year, says MK. Well, let's get there first. But I agree, once you get up, you do need to go big in the summer window to try and stay in the Premier League. But we've still got this January window to play with. It'd be great to get one more player through the door. Of course, the window closes on Monday. Half an hour to go. QPR 0, Coventry 1. QPR throw-in to come in here. A long one. Arrowed in. Flicked on. Goal kick.
Yeah.
We'll take that.
Problem there for Rushworth. He wasn't threatened by that at any stage. I was just looking at the throw-in taker there. I can't imagine it. It's very comfortable for him to have to contort himself over the hoardings to throw the ball. Because it's like he's snapped. It's like he's detached half his spine to be able to get enough leeway.
He's obviously watching Van Eback thinking, I can do that.
Coventry City. Go back to Rushworth, and if Coventry do go on to win this from here, you do still have to go back to that first half and say, well, Rushworth's save prevented us from going 1-0 down, and the game could go very differently from there.
We kept it into our
play. That was a bit silly from the QPR player.
Twice have made a mistake.
Here comes Radoni, who's having a great game. What a cross! Oh, it's so unlucky.
That's better from Jack though. That's what we need from him.
Did we need Sims in front of the goalkeeper at that point?
Well, no.
Probably wouldn't have come to him.
He probably would have been offside.
No.
M King says the first signing if we go up, get Rushworth. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
It's going to cost a lot.
If they go up, they will sell him to us because that's what they would do. They loaned him to us, thinking that if we get promoted, it increases the value massively.
We've got more bargaining power if we're up, yeah, for sure.
But I mean, Brighton were clever because they see him as an asset, not the future, obviously. So if we get promoted, if we're getting promoted, that increases his value a lot. Because he's a promotion with the goalkeeper, isn't he? And he's been one of our players of the season. They can ask for more with a straight face.
Well, speaking of goalkeepers, Walsh is poo, says Dave, the QPR goalkeeper.
Thanks.
First signing, yeah, we've read that one, sorry. The announcer said Rushworth has saved more goal-scoring chances than any other keeper in the Championship. And there you go. That is brilliant. But then it does also paint a little bit of a picture that if we replaced him with a different keeper, how many fewer points would we have? I suppose that's not something we need to worry about, is it? But
I feel bad for Dovin, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
He did absolutely nothing wrong.
I know. This was like the temporary replacement, wasn't it?
He's been so good, though, Rushworth.
It was like when Marco Morosi injured himself and then couldn't back in the squad ahead of Ben Wilson a couple of years back.
Yeah, first season up. Yeah, that's right. He didn't hurt his head or something.
His cheekbone, I think.
Yeah. He crashed into the post, or was it a player? He did something.
It was one of those.
What, the first game back?
First game.
No. It's about
season.
Yeah, his first season, but it's about 10 games in, I think.
He was there to get us promoted, weren't he? And then,
Well, he did his job in League One.
Mm-hmm. Louis says a proper fan goes to the match. Well, Louis, you're obviously not a proper fan because you're not there either.
They've got a 1,500 allocation. Like, what do you want us to do?
So every Cov fan that's not gone today is not.
We're all scum.
Also,
we're all not proper fans. Every Cov fan that isn't there right now, which is about 30,000 plus people.
Handball shout there, but also he's just given a corner.
You've got a child as well.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm doing West Brom away. Tickets for that go out on Monday. Are you doing that, Harry?
If it comes into my bracket, I'll get one.
Yeah.
What are you in?
16. Yeah. What are you, 15?
No, I'm 14.90. which is really annoying.
But if you can get this one, then you're 15.
Yeah, I know.
I'm 10 probably.
It's 10 points.
No, you're genuinely like 700, Jamie. You're like...
Yeah, because I was using your ticket and Soph's. And then you just...
But it's too hard once you're behind to catch up.
I should have done it
Anyway,
ASAP.
Cov corner comes in. Matt Grimes headed away.
Very deep.
27 minutes to go.
That's Essay. He's sort of chipped one in there.
Dave says, I haven't gone to the match either. Well, there you go, Dave. You are not a proper football fan, apparently, according to Louis' logic.
And also, Louis, thank you for subscribing, because you could only comment by subscribing.
There you go.
Thank you for that.
I don't live in Coventry, so can't make every game, says Leah. Well, Leah, you're not a proper fan then. You know the rules. Louis laid them out.
We're not biting or anything.
Let's have a look at some more comments. Brenton says Birmingham score. Have they? Have they gone 2-0 up? They have. Look at that. They're actually okay away from home now. Is it too late for them to make the playoffs? So it's going to be a pretty...
It's not too late for them.
Yeah, it's going to be it's going to be a scramble, isn't it, for those final playoff places? Wrexham, though, do look a strong team to stay there, in my opinion. I don't know about you. You could still see them causing us problems in the reverse fixture, which is actually our final home game of the season.
Matt, was it you that said... What was it you said? It was either getting promoted from League One or getting promoted from the Championship was Wrexham's sort of like limit their cap. What was it you said?
I don't really know what you're on about.
I think when they got promoted, I think I asked you would they get promoted again, and you were like, I think they'll probably this is their sort of.
Well, yeah, I probably no, yeah, because I put the.
Richard's just done the FIFA glitch on him. I brought the keeper out for a couple of yards, then went back in. He tried to chip it, he just caught it.
I did put them mid-table in my pre-season predictions, Wrexham. Yeah,
that's right. That's what
Look at this. He's come out. I thought, fuck it. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he forced him into the shot, didn't he?
I do that on FIFA.
Yeah, keeper comes and then retreats. Still 1-0 to Cov, 64 on the clock. Let's just catch up on some comments. So much judgment, says Kelly. I'm only joking. We were just reacting to one person's comment, which is basically
a reasonably silly comment.
Which is basically slamming everyone in here right now, because I would assume that everyone watching this isn't at the game.
And if you're at the game watching this, my question is, why?
Well, because Matt SB is a great, fantastic YouTube channel.
JB did that.
Yeah, JB used to watch all the time while he's at the Brentford games. Here we go. 25 minutes to go. Can QPR get the ball in here? To be honest, they've not actually done as much going forwards in this half. Well, like we said, first half they were good. Second half they've not done much yet.
I think they've played the game a bit better this half. Our midfield's looked more concrete in this half.
And of course, the old saying, attack is the best form of defence. We've been more in their half, which obviously stops them from being in ours so much.
Well, maybe they kind of ran out of a game plan. It's like they just kept on doing the same
phrase of the day.
I was trying to think.
Ran out of a game plan.
I was trying to think of another one. I just gave up in the end.
Let's catch up on some comments. Sorry, I'm a season ticket holder and I didn't go today, says Simon. Well, disgraceful. I'm sorry, Simon.
It's not good enough, Simon.
On to Louis.
I'm joking, by the way. Simon, if you ever see us at a home game, feel free to come and say hello. Let's have a look. Hey, Matt, I get up at 3 a.m. to get to Cov games, says Ella. Love that. That's proper commitment.
Well, that's from Ireland as well, isn't it?
No, that's it. You've got to get to the airport.
She walks from Camden.
Chance here for Queen's Park Rangers. There's a bit of space to get the cross in. In it goes. Kone's there. What a goal that is. QPR level. 66 on the clock. It is a fantastic goal from Kone. Oh, dear. That you've got to say what a goal that is. Do you know what's annoying? Is obviously they had a lot of space to get the cross in, but there was one striker in the box and about 4 defenders, and he's still the one that got there, and he flicks it into the far corner, and Rushworth can't do a lot about it. 1-1.
Yeah, we get very exposed on the fullbacks. That's been a pattern in the last month.
Kelly, you did call it, by the way. She did say Kone would score.
It wasn't a great header actually from Liam Kitchen, to be honest. In the initial exchange. No one's gone to engage the crosser, and all he's had to do is stick his toe out. Is Kone.
And another game without a clean sheet for Coventry. That was one thing I really wanted today, but it's not going to happen. And Coventry are going to have to get a second to win this one, of course.
Is that just more the mental side of it, a clean sheet?
George says QPR have been the better team today. Do we agree?
Yeah. What was it?
They're split on this.
What was it? How he said?
I'd say it's been
quality, but not
over the 67 minutes. I'd say it's been pretty close.
Clinical, but not quality. Is that what he said? He said something.
The first half, we'd said QPR edged it.
I said we've had more control, but they've had more chances. they'll have the better chances.
Are Coventry just missing a piece to the jigsaw at the minute? Is it a midfielder? Is it we need one more body up top?
You need another right winger.
We need someone to protect the fullbacks.
Well, yeah, that was very much
Because Jada Silva's completely out of position.
Jada Silva's position that got exploited there.
That's how we play. Because the header from Kitchen wasn't good enough. It's gone straight to...
Dave says, I almost fainted. Kone scored a goal. He has indeed.
I thought Kone's been class this match.
He's been like we say, he should have scored in the first half, shouldn't he? It was a great save from Rushworth. He's been lively, but I think he's had a dry spell, hasn't he? Recently.
He strikes maybe the sort of player that's a bit agonising.
Simon says he's in block 11. Well, that is right next to me, Simon. I sit block 10. The good news for Coventry, by the way, is that Ipswich and Hull both still drawing 0-0. Middlesbrough still winning 1-0. We're heading into the final 20 minutes, guys, so do not go anywhere. This is where games are won and lost, of course. Yeah, a left-back, says Lee. That's what we need. I think you're right. Although we've got a couple of left-back players, we haven't got we haven't got like a high quality one that matches Milan, if that makes sense. And both fullbacks that we operate with are attacking, which is part of the reason we're defensively questionable. QPR get a throw in here.
We've got 3 left backs at the club.
Gyökeres has scored apparently. Let's have a look at that.
What is this that people saying that he's overweight? What have you seen that?
Who?
People, there's a meme.
Oh, Gyökeres, because I think there was a photo that went round on Twitter of.
It's a bit photoshopped, I think.
Yeah,
but maybe. I don't like that. No, I really liked him in
he's been doing well recently.
Multiple ways I liked him.
He has scored, yeah. So Gyökeres makes it 3-0, and it looks like Arsenal will be winning at Ellen Road. Let's just go back to this, because QPR might have a bit of momentum here. Long throwing comes in. Sims heads it away. I mean, of course, we were 1-0 up at Norwich. We know how that ended. Just make sure we don't lose. I mean, as these two said at half-time, we really need the win today, but I would still say if you're not going to win, please do not lose. Oh no.
Oh, that's a very good wow, you should have made
we got away with that. Coventry are now looking the more likely to concede again, yeah.
On the brink, aren't we?
Oh, dear.
I haven't seen much of Esso this game. Usually he's a bit, athletic, a bit...
He's a bit athletic.
He's a bit...
He's an elite level footballer.
Yeah, whatever. He's flary, but, I haven't really seen much of him today.
What do we think of Lee's observation about our left-backs? One is too young, Brow, and one is on his way out, Bidwell.
Yeah, the only one we can realistically play is
Jada Silva. Yeah.
We've got a free kick here, about 30 yards out on the right-hand side. It looks like Sakamoto's been chopped down again. Imagine my shock.
Kelly says QPR are looking good. Let's hope we can just go and stun them now and go down the other end and score. Like you say, Harry, free kick in a good position here. Get your boots on, Frank. Says Iron Messiah. Can't be any worse than what we've put out there.
He's just wrestled into the really ground.
Come on, Cov. We need this, says Simon. And the thing is as well, if we get late goals for Ipswich and Hull and Middlesbrough hang on, it suddenly turns into a really bad day. As things stand, it's all a bit uncertain. But yeah, we need to. The only thing we can control is what we're doing. And yeah, here comes Liam Kitchen.
The worst case possible.
A few bodies coming up for this free kick in a crossing position. Come on, please.
Middlesbrough win. They're 2 points off, is it? Or 1 point?
1.
1 point.
If we lose, they're level.
Are we on goal difference?
No, our goal difference is quite clear of Boroughs, but
that's might be something that we need to.
Good. Had you right coming on Freddie Sims, a bit of
goal difference
injection of some power and pace.
Yeah, I think Sims in general over the last couple of months has been a lot better recently, but today was a quiet half. Yeah, a quiet half, quiet 70 minutes.
You're saying about goal difference.
And Hadji Wright comes on. Goal difference.
Whilst it's 29, there's about 8.
Yeah. You look at that a bit more towards the end of the season because it could spread out the points a bit. We'll see. Free kick comes in from Grimes. Go on, flick it. Oh, it does go to a Coventry head, but Bobby Thomas heads it over. Goal kick to QPR. Let's check in on the other championship scores now. Still... Oh, Preston!
Oh, come on.
Preston! How about that, boys? That feels like a goal for Coventry, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's good.
Fantastic.
Wow, Preston North End. Hello, hello, hello.
I could kiss you, Preston. Who fancies a trip to Blackpool? Come on, now. Husband. Let's go and see husband.
That is a big goal.
Lovely little flick by second line as well.
And even if Ipswich do get one, that's only going to get them a draw. They've got to really do well to turn that around. Now, remember, that game is ahead of ours. So the games that matter to us, of course, Borough are directly behind us. They're 1-0 up. Ipswich are third. They're 1-0 down. And Hull are fourth. They'll actually go above Ipswich as things stand. They're drawing 0-0. It looks like Blackburn have actually been the slightly better team, looking at the numbers there, by the way. And once again, Coventry 1-1, 17 to go. So we're actually, as things stand, we would gain a point on Ipswich, but we could end up losing. Cross comes in. Oh my gosh! Oh bloody hell, we're losing now.
That is so lazy at the right back position there.
That is literally
so poor.
Carbon copy of the second Norwich goal against us at the Monday.
That is pathetic.
The ball comes out to the edge of the box and it's fired in. Rushworth, I don't know, could he have done a bit more there?
Maybe Rushworth that is not Rushworth's fault.
In terms of where he pushed it.
Yeah, but what more do you want him to do? There's no defenders in the box and there's 3 QPR players.
Let's have a look at this.
What is Tatsu doing here? That's what Kitching did.
I'm sorry. Sakamoto went down too easily there.
He's not.
QPR cross comes in.
Don't defend that.
Rushworth parries. Madson's quickest to react.
What is he doing?
Yeah, you're right, Harry. That does stem from Sakamoto.
What should he do? Not pass the player to their left winger. Put the ball to their left winger. If he stays there and gets brought down, it's a foul. What he has done instead is boot the ball straight to the path of the left winger.
Okay, that's what he did, yeah.
Or kick it out.
Yeah. Okay.
What's he doing? Sorry, I love Tatsu, but that is bad.
I agree. Well, I mean, we were getting a bit happy a minute ago when we saw Ipswich were losing. Now we're bloody losing. I tell you what, this has been a great couple of minutes for Middlesbrough, hasn't it?
I never thought I'd say this season. We need to channel in a Wrexham here.
Come on, boys. Yeah. Can you believe it? Coventry City, defensively questionable all over the place again. We're still dining out on that great start to the season, but eventually...
Bottle jobs, aren't we?
That will...
Oh, Jamie.
That's what I see.
Not carry us any further. Come on, Carl. Free kick on the right-hand side.
For a handball. 15
minutes to go. Now, if we are going to make any changes, I'd change the formation. I mean, if Sims hadn't come off yet, I'd have brought Hadji on alongside him and go 2 up top, but that's already happened with Hadji coming on for Sims.
I'll tell you what I do.
Lads,
I am
please.
a fan of the earlier sub, though. We wouldn't usually sub that early with Hadji.
Free kick in a good position here. Time to get Torp on, says Lee.
Yeah.
Really bad team, someone's just said. Free kick goes in, cleared away. And it just feels very same as Norwich, really, doesn't it?
So he's dinked one in. That's a Hadji right. Oh, good save.
He's offside.
He's offside.
Yeah. Oh, what's happened here? 330 people watching. Coventry are falling apart, says Steve. George says we must win this.
No, really.
Well, to be honest, now I'd take a draw. Don't know about you two. I would now. I could see it playing out very much like the Norwich game, where we don't get back into this. I hope I'm wrong.
What did I say? QPR spanner in the works team, isn't they?
Well, I mean, let's look at this from a QPR perspective. Where would they be? 11th, 4 points off the playoffs if they can win this.
Good for them.
It's just laziness, though. It's just the same old daft mistakes you can't make.
It's like the pride of the team is starting to drain out.
Nothing to do with pride. It's just some of the players are just not making correct decisions at the right times and we're doing that too much.
Simon says, I can't believe how poor we are away from home at the minute. It's shocking. Well, if we win all our home games, and that's a tall order, but we are that good at home, is that what we might have to do? Is it going to be like that where we keep progressing when we're at home and away from home we're going to keep slipping up, but maybe the home results might still get us over the line? We've got to still get something away from home, haven't we?
I say it every game, it's a hope that kills us.
I think after today, there's 16 games left, 9 are at home and 7 are away, which is a real positive. But you can't just keep throwing these away games away.
But then with that mindset, if we lose any home games, it's going to be like, oh, damn it, that was kind of what we were...
Yeah, but that's not the mindset. The mindset is to try and win the games, which is not doing it.
Richard, do you know what? I don't blame you for making that comment. He says, it's only QPR, Burgie. It's come back to bite you, hasn't it? This is why you don't say stuff like... Yeah, do you remember at the start of the game, he was like, oh, it's only QPR.
I didn't hear him say that.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, good point.
Well, this is the Championship. Do not underestimate anyone. And to be honest, guys, I would not look at Oxford at home next week as a given. I know people be, oh, come on, we're good at home. Yeah, I know. We are the favourites, but like, this is the Championship. Strange things can happen. Who'd have thought Preston would be leading at Ipswich as well? We're kind of being saved a little bit by that result, but... Oh, look. Do you know what it is? It's not even like we're knocking on the door. We haven't even had a single half chance since they even got their first goal.
Since we scored.
Yeah, since we scored, you're right.
Oh
dear.
Points clear. Third.
I said, if we can win playing terribly, I'd take it. And we did. We were 1-0 up, and like I say, we weren't the better team. It was tight, but now we're really on the back foot. And oh dear,
let's get our foot on the ball here a little bit. Russia's doing keepy uppies in front of that British main striker.
Let's have a little look at the other scores. Hull City have now taken the lead. Oh dear. I know some people say, well, Ipswich are more of a long-term threat, but Hull are a team that can close the gap on us. So Hull and Middlesbrough are having a great weekend as things stand. Ipswich and Coventry, the losing teams. Millwall in 5th place, drawing. Oh dear. Swansea 2-0 up, by the way, at Watford. Ah, look. Come on. Get forwards. It looks like we're making a change. Not sure who that is. Is that Torp coming on? You can't tell, can you?
It might be Ming.
Must be me depressed for another week.
Ming. Minnie. Yang.
Sorry, yeah. Minnie. What's his name? Yang Ming's son?
Yeah.
Oh, Min.
Yeah.
Not Ming. My mistake.
Yeah, Andy says the Coventry Borough game is looking more interesting. Yeah. They could be
always going to be that way.
They could be ahead of us coming into that one. Blimey heck, we might need to beat them to overtake them again. Here comes SA. Goal kick to QPR as we start to get in towards the final 10 minutes. 2-1 to QPR. Oh dear. Can Norwich or Blackburn help us out a little bit? Preston, we respect what you're doing for us. We're not even doing ourselves any favours. That's the problem. Here we go. You're right, Harry. Sakamoto goes off. Yang comes on. Only 5 points clear of third, with them having a game in hand as well, says George. Yeah, so Hull win today and we lose, which is 10 minutes away from happening. And Hull win on Tuesday. 2 points from third. 2 points. Absolute worst case scenario a month ago, and it's coming to life. The form is horrendous, and the teams below us are generally doing a lot better than they were. Goal kick from Walsh goes flying up the pitch.
Did we just get lucky in the first half season?
No, because we were playing well, but I can't. It almost feels a little bit like the Tony Mowbray season, doesn't it? So what's happened?
Back to that.
Look, we need to try and take some inspiration from what Wrexham did here. They were 2-1 down in the 92nd minute last week. They scored 2 stoppage time goals. It will go bloody mental if we can just get one, to be honest.
The problem isn't that we're not good enough to win these games. It's the individual mistakes that we're making, and they keep happening. We're not learning from them.
Like Kitchen last game.
Yeah, but then Sakamoto goes and does the exact same thing. You're right. Like,
here come Coventry.
Yang on the left.
I'm not keen on
Keep it alive.
He's played about 30 minutes.
Yeah, Jay, you can't just give up on players like that early. Oh dear. Brighton lead 1-0 against Everton in the Premier League, by the way.
Kitchen's got to get over here because there's I think it's Coney on the right side running through.
Oh god, it
waiting for support.
Could get to 3. Good defending, Jada Silva now. Kitchen, yeah. Come on, keep your heads, lads. Keep your heads.
If we score again, I can see us winning this, but getting there is
yeah. It's just you got to get near the goal first. We haven't even done that. Respect to QPR. I think 15 minutes ago we were having a little bit of a disagreement whether QPR had been the better team, but given what's happened in the last 15 minutes now, they have over the course of the game. They stepped it up quite a lot in that 10-minute spell where they scored their 2 goals.
They were good goals.
Coventry, as things stand, haven't had an answer to it.
They were good goals. One of them was a good goal. Yeah. The second one was...
The second one was more aesthetically pleasing.
The ball goes out for a QPR throw-in. Oh, dear me. Oh, no. So, once again, if you've just joined us, 350 people watching now. A lot of people join in when Coventry start losing. We have Hull City. Hang on, what am I doing? There we go. Hull City 1-0 up at Blackburn. Ipswich losing. Thank you, Preston, for what you're doing at the minute. Middlesbrough still winning 1-0. If Norwich could pop up with a goal, that'd be great. And Millwall in 5th, 1-1. We'll definitely look at the table, guys, at the end of this video. And I will have a video going out later tonight as well, looking at the top 2 race after today's results. But we're still going here. 7 minutes plus stoppages. Come on. Give us a couple more chances. The game's stopped for a minute. Are they making a change? No, they've got a player down. Is it Steve Cook again? Let's catch up on some comments. Hello, Matt, says Dan, the Man United fan. Cov, same old. We either start good in the season and flop, or we start poor and come good, says Simon. Yeah, can't put a 46-game season together. It's a shame as well, because obviously Lampard ended last season well and started the season well. So the whole of 2025 was brilliant for Lampard, like 2 points per game. But yeah, 2026 has not been great. You look back on those back-to-back home wins over Leicester and Millwall, though, really crucial in that couple of days, just to stick an extra 6 points on. And yeah, like I say, with 2 home games coming now, probably if we lose this, we've got to go for 6 points again, haven't we? That home form is going to carry us. Borough are time wasting, says George. And QPR are making a change here. Field comes on for Hayden. Wrong tactics, says Mark. Why are Coventry? So yeah, why is it an issue away from home? Well, yeah. How do we answer that question, guys? What is the issue away from home?
I don't think it's an away from home issue. I just think it's silly mistakes we get away with at home and haven't been away.
There is a significant difference.
That is the repeat goal, the one that lost us the game at Norwich, the one that we conceded today. We don't do that at home.
But why? Why are we doing it away from home? Is it the pressure of the away crowd, like the crowd there, or something like?
Professional footballers, it shouldn't influence you too much, should it?
Because we were good away for the first half of the season. You know, going up to Middlesbrough winning 4-2 and
Millwall, Sheffield Wednesday.
Sheffield Wednesday.
Since Preston, we sort of
Stoke.
dropped.
No, like I say, the last away game we won was Borough in November, and that was that was a great away win. And who would have thought at the time that we wouldn't win an away game after for a whole 2 months?
After that, we was sort of Preston, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Ipswich, where we actually started all right. That game may be a little bit of a turning point, because the first half at Ipswich we played well, and then they got 1 goal before half time. We lost our heads, well, dropped our heads a little bit. They raised theirs, and then they won 3-0. That game has taken the stuffing out of us a little bit as the games have gone on. Coventry looking for a free kick on the edge of the box. We're not going to get one. Come on, here we go. Yang, come on. We need you to do something now, mate. Jay De Silva now. Get the cross in. No, it's blocked and QPR come away with it. We haven't tested the keeper, have we? QPR break. This could be trouble for the Hot Coral Sky Blues.
Before Christmas, we were saying, we're in really good spirits. Whatever happens now, let's just appreciate the good times that we have had. Like memories like Stoke away and stuff like that. You went to Stoke, didn't you, Matt?
I did.
Like that's probably
because I was a proper fan back then.
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
So was I.
Well, you went to. Oh no, yeah, you did go to. Yeah, I saw you. Yeah, I was going to say you went to the Cup one, but you did go to League One. I saw you there, didn't I? He pointed at you in the distance. Arsenal 4-0 up at Leeds, by the way. Blooming heck. Leeds' incredible run been brought to an abrupt end by top of the table Arsenal. Can the top of the table Sky Blues do something here? Come on. Ball goes out wide. Well taken down. Come on. No, referee's not interested. But we will. Oh, and that's theirs as well. Not even getting close, to be honest, lads. QPR fans online, as did the Norwich fans and everyone else, will be saying, how is this team top of the league? Because we're not performing like a top of the league team, are we?
This is the time of the year where you earn your money, Frank.
Oh, dear. Bournemouth 2-0 up, says Mohammed Jaffrey.
If we don't go up, I take it we're still keeping Frank. We're not the sort of club to just sack.
No, I don't think we'd sack him.
I think he'd leave.
But yeah, that's the way he could go. He might think, I'm going to jump ship or something. I don't know.
There we are then.
Feels like a big couple days now. If we lose this, the outrage online, I'm not saying they give the best advice, but the general Coventry City perception will be we need to get at least one more body in.
And it's that anyway.
But it'd be heightened if we lose, won't it?
If we lose, I reckon we're going to say we need 2 or 3.
Yeah, you're right. QPR clear their lines here. I would absolutely snap your hand off for a 2-2 here, but I don't know if we're going to do it.
You've got to throw the kitchen sink at it now.
Yeah. One shot on target. Playoffs for us, says Paul. That's the spirit. But yeah, he's right. It's trending that way. I'm not quite on that page where I think we will make we're just finishing the playoffs, but I don't know.
I couldn't tell. How'd you go to Wembley after...
Oh, no.
Got 2.
Oh, here come QPR. They could kill the game. Shot. Oh, dragged wide. Goal kick to Coventry. Now, come on. 2 minutes of normal time plus stoppages. Let's start getting bodies up there and lumping the ball forwards. It looks as though things are going to stay how they are in the other games. Remember, they are 2 minutes ahead of us. Hull City 1-0. Preston 1-0 up at Ipswich. And Borough still 1-0 up over Norwich. Some big results there. And Millwall 1-1 with the Blades. What a weekend for Borough and Hull. The points Ipswich and Coventry dropping here are huge.
1 home game, 1 away game, Wembley. Oh.
Come on, boys. Matt Grimes with possession. Come on, please. Here we go. Rodoni, who's been arguably the player of the game. Oh,
He's chopped him up.
yeah, scuffs it. QPR clear it. And once again, Kone's causing problems. Kitchen heads it back. He does well there, though, Kitchen. Done very well to head it back to Rushworth, who bowls it out. And here come Coventry again. Got to go jugular now, lads. We've pretty much run out of time.
There'll be a few minutes stoppage time. There's been a couple of injury stops.
Yeah, I'm going to say another 5.
Yeah.
We've had 3 goals, haven't we, in this half? And Dave, the QPR fan, who said 2-1 to QPR, looks like he might be right. QPR 2, Coventry 1, as we head into the final seconds of the 90th minute. Come on. Rodoni. Oh, heavy touch. And QPR have got a lot of bodies back there, and Coventry are not getting anything. No joy at all.
Not playing San Marino.
Offside.
Oh, offside on SA. That is lazy.
Free kick to QPR inside their own half. Let's catch up on the other scores. Maybe we need some favours today. I don't know if we're going to get any. Well, we're getting one from Preston for sure. Are people going to take Hull a bit more seriously after this weekend, do you think, Harry?
I'm not worried about them still.
Okay.
I don't think
Okay. We've had an equaliser from Ipswich now.
Well,
The real problem would be if they win. I suppose a draw's still not a catastrophe, but
Preston scored, they equalised or got the winner, so it might go the other way now.
So goal for Ipswich, 1-1.
it was a pen, was it?
Yeah, Jack Clark, 92nd minute penalty. Preston, do not completely throw that away, please. Middlesbrough 1-0 up still over Norwich. We'll keep an eye on those. 7 minutes added in this game. So we're going to finish last out of all of the top 5. So we'll keep an eye on those other scores, but we really need an equaliser here. Just get another point on the board. Get us a little bit further away if we can. Although it is everyone
A bit more Rex
making progress on us.
Why do they intercept so easily?
QPR. Oh, he's fallen over. Okay, come on. Bomb forwards. Here we go. Come on. Nice switch. Okay. No, it isn't.
Fantastic.
Pin them. Bloody pin them up there now. QPR throwing deep inside their own half. Coventry are staring at a horrible defeat here.
Watch Kitchener start bloody fighting someone at the end of the game as well.
Is there going to be any late drama anywhere? How many minutes were added on at Ipswich? We really can't afford for them to go and score again. If they score again, this is the ultimate worst weekend you can imagine.
Oh, week.
Yeah.
Whole week.
Throw in Monday's result. Oh, full time at Borough. Damn it. They've won. Borough 1-0 winners. Oh, dear. Norwich, man. Who do they think they are? Millwall 1, Sheffield United 1, Ipswich 1, Preston 1. And Hull still lead 1-0. Keep your eyes peeled, guys. Frantic finish. Still 2-1 here. This one's close as well.
I was about to say I'm so upset with Norwich. I'm an Ipswich fan now, but no, that wouldn't work in our favour either.
Red card for Watford, apparently. They're down to 10. Annoying that as well, because Watford's next game's Hull. We could do with them having the best players available. Iran Kunda sent off for Watford, you're right. Yeesh.
I feel sick. Probably because of anything like that.
I will feel very sick if Ipswich score again, I must be honest. So, yeah. 92.5 on the clock. Goal kick for Coventry. 400 people watching. I haven't done this for a minute. Feel free to drop a like. It's appreciated. Not the best day for us, but do support the channel regardless. Drop a like, subscribe. Keep your comments coming. We're going to come read some out in a second. Let's see what Coventry can do here. Might be a chance. Grimes, cross from deep. Oh, he's hit Radoni, but Radoni's now controlled it. He puts a cross in, and it's flicked away for a corner. Come on! Come on, come on, come on. Is it goalkeeper time yet?
No.
Still 4 minutes.
Yeah. If we get one in the next 3 minutes, maybe.
Yeah. Not quite Rushworth time. But here we go. Corner. Oh, referee slows it down a minute.
I'd change the goalies and put Wilson on to come up.
Can't because we use all our subs.
I love that as well. Like he's an attacker. Bring him on.
Was it Blackburn?
Yeah, that's right. Here we go. 94th minute. Matt Grimes, please. Corner goes in. Oh my God, Matt Grimes!
Is that an Eccles or something?
It literally didn't come off the... But it did come off the floor, but barely. Headed away by the first man. It's now a throw-in.
At hip height. He's headed away at hip height. He's had to get down to the ground.
To be honest, a throw-in might be better for us. At least this will come off the floor. Milan Van Eyck goes short with it. Essay, back to Milan. Oh, Essay sold him short. QPR sticking out for a Coventry. Throw-in. Full-time for Hull. 1-0 winners. And they're still going at Ipswich. Still going. Oh, dearie me.
Oh.
Coventry's chance cleared away there.
As it goes down, but it's they're coming together in the box. No one even bothered to think about appealing for a pen.
So, like I say, both Hull and Borough have won. Coventry are losing. Ipswich are drawing. We're keeping an eye on Ipswich. We've got the Coventry game here.
We need to learn a thing or two.
There are 7 minutes added, 2.5, 2 and a bit to go.
QPR's defence, we need to learn a thing or two because they seem to do a very good job.
Jada Silva crosses one in here. Headed up in the air. Oh, God, where is that going? Oh, dear. Come on, come on. Shot from outside. Oh, it's a tame effort. A shot from outside the box there from Eccles is gathered by the keeper, Walsh, who holds on to it. 5 of the 7 minutes played, and they're still going at Ipswich, by the way, 1-1. Ipswich have scored a last-minute penalty, but they might still have time to go and get another. We will see. 430 people watching right now. 4-0 to Arsenal, full-time result. I'll catch up on some of the Premier League and other scores
Ipswich and
in a minute.
Are going hand in hand, aren't they? Yeah.
Brighton 1, Everton 1, by the way. Everton have scored a 97th minute equaliser at the Amex. Brighton, I think I predicted that. Brighton just cannot buy a win. They just draw a lot. Oh, dear. Oh, should we go up to 8 minutes here, do you think, Harry? There's been a fair bit of stoppages.
So much time.
QPR taking their time with this free kick outside their box. It's been at least 30 seconds still since then. I don't even know if Coventry have got one chance left in us, to be honest. Have we created any chances since we've gone behind? Or like Harry said, since we actually scored. We've got worse as the game's gone on. We scored and we got worse. I don't know how that's happened. Not that we were great before we scored. We were okay. It was pretty tight. But maybe you could say that the goal gave QPR some impetus. Maybe. They're still going at Portman Road as well. 1-1 there. Cannot afford for them to win. Ipswich. Deary me. We said we couldn't afford to lose this one after losing the Norwich game. It looks like that is going to be how it is. Coventry throw in here inside our own half. Come on. Headed out. QPR throwing now on the halfway line. Blimey neck.
Just scatting.
QPR look like they're going to get that revenge they want. That blooming 7-1. QPR throw it down the line. That's going to go straight out for a Coventry goal kick, is it? Rushworth decides to keep it in. Let's bowl it out then, lads. We've played nearly the 7 minutes. We might get one last chance if we're quick. 2-1 down. They're still level at Ipswich as well. And Coventry can't even do one simple pass. It goes out, QPR throw in, and we are now surely going to lose. Oh dear. What a bad week this has been. Top of the table, back-to-back defeats.
Can only get
in 5 days.
Worse, I guess.
2 home games next at least. But it's hard to look at positives, and you can't even be sure we're going to win them, I guess.
We lose both those two.
Has the referee blown? He has. That is it. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. QPR 2, Coventry 1 is a full-time result. And they're still going at Ipswich, by the way. I wonder if there was an injury there. That game was quite a bit ahead of us, but they're still going down at Portman Road. So we can see what happens there, of course. I need a minute before I try and talk about this result. It's finished, by the way, guys. QPR 2, Coventry 1. Oh, jeez. I'm just going to wait on this Ipswich result to come through, and then we can have a proper look at the table and see what this all means. We could just... The only possible positive we can hope today is Preston have held Ipswich to a draw, and they have. Full time at Portman Road, Ipswich 1, Preston 1. The only minor positive for Coventry today is Ipswich didn't gain on us. But we've picked up nothing for the second time this week.
Hang on, they did gain on us because they took a point away from us.
Yeah, they're taking a point off us, but a win would have been catastrophic. But 2 of the 3 teams behind us did win. In Middlesbrough, who are level with us now, and surely have the momentum to go past us. And Hull City, who are now 3rd, and if they win their game in hand on Tuesday, are 2 points behind us. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. And it's not just, oh, we've lost. We deserve to lose, to be honest. We said maybe halfway through the game, it's relatively tight. As the game went on, Coventry didn't create anything. So every QPR goal, 2 of them, but each time they scored, it felt like we're not going to get a draw. Do you know what? We're not going to win. Now we're not even going to get a draw because Coventry just didn't offer anything, Harry.
Not in the second half much, apart from the goal.
Like when you chase,
nice cross, but the problem is it's individual mistakes. Their first goal was well worked, sure, but also it's come off a mistake from a kitchen header that's just gone straight to, I can't remember who it was that picked the ball up there, and they've run it on the wing, put it in the box, one man in the box, they've scored it. Second goal, Sakamoto, yeah, okay, he's being challenged. If you're not going to win the ball there, remove it from sight and put it into row double Z. Wait until you actually get fouled. Don't pass it back to the left winger for him to put a cross in, which they score from. Like, it's elementary mistakes. We keep making them. He did the same thing on Monday.
Did he not think that maybe that was?
I don't care what he thought. Whatever he thought, he got it wrong. Yeah. So he needs to think differently.
Doug King has got to put his hand in his pocket.
I think we need 2 more. I said at the start of the window we need 4. We bought Jana, but I don't know why we bought a right winger. But we need a midfielder and we need another defender for me. I think we really do because our back line is
creaking.
Yeah. More holes in the Titanic at this rate.
Let's read out a few of your comments, guys. Let's see what you guys have to say. Be honest, if you want to go in on them, if you don't, you do what you do, guys. Congrats to QPR, says Kelly. I'm happy for Kone. Condolences to the Cov fans. Hang on in there. Matt and friends, keep the faith. We will try. Good job. We had that 10-point gap to Borough, says George. Well, yes, non-existent now. We are literally level on points with them. Respect to you, Matt, but the Borough are coming from a Middlesbrough fan. Oh dear. That game is getting even more important as the weeks go on. We've got Oxford at home and then Borough at home. Big night Tuesday, even though Coventry are not playing, the only way we seem to be getting any joy at the moment is if other results can go our way. So do keep your eyes peeled on Tuesday night. Ipswich are in action and they can close the gap on us to... What were they behind us? So they're 7 behind us now. They can close the gap on us to 4 points. Hull can close the gap on us to 2 points. I'm just unhappy, says Tom B.
Hang on, what's the table saying? What is it? Middlesbrough,
Hull, Ipswich.
Wow, I didn't know it's a Hull that high.
Yeah, we'll come to the table in a minute. Let's just get a couple more comments, then we'll look at the results and the table. So stay tuned. If you want to have a comment read out quickly, then go for it. No passion shown by Cov, says Ellis. Yeah, it's a good point. There wasn't any real, right, let's grab this by the balls, but we didn't. Midsummer says, you're absolutely right. We cannot defend. Not good enough. See you on the 7th, hopefully, Matt. Yeah, hopefully see you there, buddy. Flat, sloppy. Grimes and our centre-backs are so off form. Frank Lampard needs to get a grip on this team. There's no plan B, says Mark. Let's have a look. What did George say? Signing more players isn't going to help. We have a very good team, but something is confidence is low, says George. What do we think? I mean,
I think George is chatting rubbish.
Sorry,
that's rubbish.
Have you been watching it?
we need some support in the defence and
Yes, we do.
and next to Grimes.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
I agree that going forwards we should have enough depth to keep going, but we need a bit more help defensively.
George is just a devil's advocate. Just says the
Look, the
counter argument.
The goals were always going to dry up a little bit for Cov. We weren't going to score 7 every week, but we've scored 1 at Norwich.
The goals are transferred from us to whoever it is that we're playing.
Well, that's it. But we've scored 1 at Norwich and 1 at QPR today. You would think you'd at least get one result out of those 2 games, but we lost both of them 2-1. If you're going to continue to average 2 goals against every game, then, like I say, you're only going to win the only games you're going to win 3-2 and stuff. One thing I will say, if we're going to try and find positives, because I'm not positive, but I'm trying to be reassuring to myself and to you guys, is I still do trust us at home. And with 16 games to go, 9, a big fat 9 of them are at home. Oxford at home feels like a nice one to build the confidence again, but do not think it's a given. Look, let's look at these other results. I'm going to come back to your comments once we've done the results in the table. We'll wrap it up after that. Sorry if you can hear any background noise, guys, kids and that. Let's just quickly get those championship scores up. As you can see, Charlton 2-0 winners at Leicester, Wrexham 1-0 winners at Wednesday, Southampton 2-0 winners, Hull City 1-0 winners, a 1-1 draw at Portman Road, 1-0 Borough. They're still going at the Den. Millwall 1, Blades 1. Birmingham 2-0 winners. Good win for them. Oxford come into this game against us a little bit deflated now, I guess. Portsmouth 3-0 winners. QPR 2-1 winners. Swansea 2-0 winners. I'm really sorry if you can hear background noise, guys. I'm not quite sure where those what's going on out there. But anyway, look, table. Final thing we'll do. Let's get you guys to have a proper scan of this. Like I say, apologies if you can hear all that background noise, guys. I apologise.
I'm sure
they understand, don't they? Right, here we go. Harry, we are level on points with Borough now.
Yes, we are.
Oh, God.
I don't know about you, but I absolutely do not care about the title anymore. I still think we can win it.
I never really did.
I still think we can win it, by the way. That's not me saying, oh, we're not going to win it. I just want automatics. Just please don't finish any lower than second is my logic now.
I think Middlesbrough are going to be the cork in the bottle. The rest are just going to...
Tuesday is a huge night, isn't it, with Hull and
How's the referee giving that Ipswich penalty, by the way?
Did
you see it?
No, was it quite a bad one?
No, it was just not.
This is the Preston players appealing even after they'd scored.
Yeah, because they reckon it was double touch.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, that's dubious. So even Ipswich maybe should have lost. Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
He sort of scoops it up.
Fishy, isn't it? Anyway, so this is the lay of the land. The Millwall game, I believe, has finished as a draw. So, like I just said, I honestly don't care for the title. I just want automatics. The only thing we've got now is we haven't got the gap over Borough. We've got the gap over 3rd and 4th. But Tuesday's huge, isn't it, with them playing their games in hand? We need favours. And that's not a position we should be in, but it is where we are now.
Yep. Yeah, we can't say we're 11 points clear. We were 11 points clear. Yeah, we were. But we've fallen away since then massively. And we need to just play the game. We need to play the table now, not the table in October.
Do you know what it feels like? Middlesbrough kind of...
Was that 1-1, by the way? They should have smashed it. Bloody hell, I suppose.
It feels like Middlesbrough are kind of the momentum for Ipswich and Hull. Like they all kind of come up together sort of thing. They're all gaining on us. And it kind of feels like, you know, Middlesbrough and Ipswich in particular, it just feels like they're going, oh, it's Coventry. We're more deserved to be in that position.
And then the other thing, guys, is thankfully we've played Ipswich twice. We've played Millwall twice. Not quite sure if Wrexham are a team to be involved in this top 2 race. I do think Millwall is maybe the lowest you should go, just given like the tide is rising. If you're 6th and you're thinking of making the top 2, you've probably got to win every game now. we've still got to go away to Hull in April. That could be bloody tricky. That could be really hard and a big game. And we all know, of course, whatever happens next week, the following week is the big one. Middlesbrough at home. That is huge. Look at their form, by the way. Blimey neck. Home table, look, brilliant. It can be enough. But Ipswich are level with us on their home form. They have played 2 more games. But we do need to be better away from home. 4th. But look at that away form recently. Look at that.
Just try and think that if we were in a position where we have been in the last few seasons, you know, we're 7th at this point, you know, we would be positive because we're better than what we would want to be achieving to get into playoffs. We're currently in a better position.
I think what's going on is people are looking at the gap to 2nd has come down massively. The gap to 3rd hasn't really come down that much.
It's gone down 3 points today, but yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think Hull are a long-term threat.
I don't know. I suppose we'll have to wait and see.
I'll cover long-term threat.
Yeah. We're a threat to ourselves, aren't we?
Yeah.
Look, once again, I know some people are going to say, because I think Tuesday is a massive night for us, and I might actually do a stream for one of those games on Tuesday. I know people say, oh, but we shouldn't be relying on other results. Yeah, no, I agree with that point.
It doesn't matter.
But we do now need to worry about them. Okay, it's not as simple as, well, I'm not going to watch those other. No, we do need to care about those other results, because if they lose on Tuesday, that is huge for Coventry. I think we are going to need help. We do need to obviously win some more games this season to keep pushing our total up. But I think it could be a case of we need some favours along the way, which is not the position we want to be in, but it might be the way. Look, let's catch up on some comments. Kelly says, perspective, Silas might be coming soon. Yes, positive news away from football. Football is just a game. I agree, Kelly. It's just hard not to be gutted after getting so used to winning for so long, says Sam. I agree. Just really got to be up for the Oxford game now. We need to win those home games. Keep safe. Hey, Dave, well done on your prediction. Please predict Coventry to win the next one because, good prediction this time. But yeah, cheers for joining us. Thank you to everyone for joining us. Coventry fans, QPR fans or neutrals. Another disappointing result for Coventry. There will be a video coming later tonight. I'm going to do another video, a video talking about the top 2 race. Feel free to leave your thoughts after the stream, but if you've got any final thoughts now, we're signing off in 30 seconds. Get them down below. A final word from you, Harry? No.
We know more. We need to know more of this. We've got to find some grit and grip again because we've lost all of it, and the decision making has been very bad, quite a lot recently. And if you're not sure you can win the ball, go back to basics. Just punt it out as hard as you can because it's cost us 2 goals today. I
think you're right, by the way. I don't think you should just assume any game is a given. There needs to be a bit more grit, a bit more fight, because teams are gunning for us. They can see we're top of the table, which already makes them think we've got to raise our game, but they can now see we're vulnerable, which makes them think, and we can actually get something from this. So I'll say credit to QPR today. Bergie, a final word from you?
Apologies for me assuming.
Humble pie.
Yeah. Well done, QPR. You played a very good game. The first half, even had, I'd say, a foreshadow of what was to come. You're pressing and pressing and pressing. So
I just thought,
very well done.
I just thought once we took the lead, we'd at least not lose.
Yeah, because
we did.
I personally believe that we had more quality, and I thought that would shine through.
Yeah.
My word is poo.
You ours from a QPR fan here. We tried to help you from a Norwich fan. Well, you didn't, Neil. You messed our week up for us. You beat us and then let Borough win. Disgraceful. Cheers for joining the stream anyway, Neil. Kelly says, Harry and Bergie look sad. Yeah, we're not great.
I'm over the moon.
But anyway, look, thank you so much for all your support. It's massively appreciated. In terms of the next live stream, we might be having one on Monday or Tuesday, so look out for that. Thank you, boys, for joining me. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you drop a like as you sign off, and we'll see you in the next one. Let's hit the end button. Peace out.